Hello!
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Skein Scoop Podcast. I'm Justine.
I'm Lori.
Why'd you look at me like that? Put your glasses on.
I need to clean my glasses.
Oh, man. Today we are here.
It's October 27th. It's my brother Harris's birthday.
Hi, Harris.
Happy birthday, bud!
It's episode 75.
It's kind of a milestone, but not really.
Totally.
Totally. 4.5 years in, it's episode 75.
Today, this episode of Skein Scoop Podcast is sponsored by Twinkle Dimple.
Yes. I have one too.
And the Skein Yarn Shop.
And Skein Yarn Shop, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
This is a knitting podcast.
Only knitting and shopping today. Knitting and shopping.
Yes.
And bags.
Rhinebeck.
We are going to recap our Rhinebeck weekend from last weekend. We're very excited to be able to get together to do this today.
Yes.
Because at first we were thinking we weren't going to be able to.
Too many trips to Florida.
Yeah, Lori's got to go back in adult.
Yes. Yes. Very much adult. Not a vacation. But at least I am going with my bro. So.
Yeah, that's good.
That'll be good.
But. Yeah, so we're going to do things a little bit differently today because normally we would chat about our life and chat about, then finished objects and samples and what we're working on and yarn that's new in the store.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to do this. Thanks. Wasn't even.
But now it's not even when I'm looking at it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So.
Oh, these are super old text messages that are coming through. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Very professional. I can't with the text messages that are going across the top. It's brutal.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you people know this, but we do this on an ancient iPad.
And it takes
from
about
3000 BC.
Yeah, it's really old.
But when we tried to do it on a new iPad, what happened?
Did not work. Nope, this
Didn't
one is
work.
the only one that works. I hope that everybody is having a great day.
Me too. It's also my friend Christopher's birthday. He definitely doesn't watch this, but happy birthday, Chris. No, Harris does not watch this.
Does Deb?
I don't think so.
Rude. Just kidding. So we're going to discuss Rhinebeck at length. What we got, what we made, who we saw, all the yarn that we purchased, all the things.
Or the things, which of course, I brought my knitting. I managed to bring my knitting, but
I'm trying to think of, you didn't bring your hat.
Oh, my hat. I know.
Lori got a super cool, what did Kevin think of your hat?
Kevin thought that my hat was, he liked it. He liked the hat, but then he said, we have 5 hats like that, so I don't know why you needed to buy one. And I was like, no, we don't have one exactly like this, but we do.
Oh, really?
But it probably didn't fit me because it was...
Tiny head.
Because it was his.
Yeah, he has a big head. You have a tiny head.
Correct.
Got it.
So...
All right.
But I did put my hat in a nice place where it won't... it's like a fedora, right? Is that what you'd call it? I don't know.
I don't know. It's cuter than a fedora.
But it was good. So I swore I was going to wear my hat on the podcast for at least the beginning of the podcast. But it probably, I don't know, probably would have looked stupid. But
Lori looks really great in hats. We do want to talk about some things that are happening here at the store first. Some new things that we got in that you can find online.
Because they're just too good. So,
before we talk about all things Rhinebeck and our knitting. And then in terms of what's been happening the past couple weeks, it's just been about kids stuff for me.
And parental stuff for me.
Yeah. Nothing glamorous. So we don't need to discuss. It's
definitely
not that interesting. Anyway, I want to touch really quickly on where's my clicky pen?
I was like, this isn't your pen.
I
want me to go get the pens?
No, it's okay. Yes, I do. I really need the click pen. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I wanted to talk about the Scrappy swap. So partners have been given, and I've heard back from a couple of people who've had difficulty getting in touch with their partners, but I think that that's all been resolved. So as far as I know, everybody is off on their own. discussing with their partner.
This?
Discussing all things with their partner, and everything's going great. So I'm so excited to see, except for Lori Land.
Except for my partner, Nancy. Thank you for writing such a beautiful email. I promise I have not forgotten about it, but
It's happening. It's happening,
it's
Nancy.
happening.
Don't even worry about
I'm
it. I'll
so,
take care
so
of it.
sorry.
We'll be good.
No.
I'll make sure she calls you, Nancy.
I will take care of it.
Yeah. We've had there were a couple of instances where there was wrong phone numbers or whatever. So,
Listen,
some people are chatty.
All things considered, pretty much has gone off without a hitch.
The swap,
yeah.
So, you have until the first week or so of November to put your package together and ship it out. Okay. So, yeah, that's what's happening. That was first thing I wanted to say. Then the Jaunty along. We talked about the Jaunty because we couldn't decide last time we podcasted what yarn we wanted to use for the Jaunty. I'm trying to find the post. I'm doing something on purpose. So on what is this from? Doesn't even say. That's annoying. September 26th, we posted about doing a Jaunty along with us, and all that means is you have to just start a Jaunty and knit a Jaunty
in anything, because it can be knit in anything.
You can post your finished objects in our Ravelry group thread. If you bought the yarn from Skein, you can post twice so that you can enter to win prizes twice.
Wait. They can post twice in the finished objects.
It's just
thread.
for finished objects.
Oh, okay.
So on Ravelry, it's just for finished objects.
Okay.
If you finished a Jaunty and you bought the yarn at Skein, post your picture, and then in a second post it again and say, I bought my yarn at Skein. And then we'll pull for prizes sometime. There's no end date in this. We're just having fun, and everybody that I talk to that has started a Jaunty can't stop and is always
won't stop.
Already thinking about what
they're going to do their next one
is.
Yeah.
And honestly, Steph made hers out of on the round in the cottage DK, and it is unbelievable. It looks
like super squishy.
It's so good. So I can already tell that that's what I'll be doing my next one in.
I haven't started mine
yet.
But I know what I'm making it in.
Share it, or if you are just into, if you're like us and you just like to have a million whips, go ahead and share it on Instagram and use the hashtag Jaunty along with Skein, and we'll pull prizes from there as well. So right now there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, not a crazy number of people who are, well, actually there's kind of a lot of people that are jauntying along with us.
Is that what hashtags look like now?
Yeah.
On Instagram? This shows you how much I'm on Instagram.
Yeah, these are all the people who use the hashtag Jaunty along with Skein.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, but then there are other things in there.
Well, it must have been.
Look at that. What's that?
I don't know.
What's that doing in there? That's wrong.
Okay, boss.
It doesn't belong in there.
I don't know.
I don't like all this AI. I really don't. What's that? Whose is that?
Oh my God. This is fascinating. This is Ayoko Knits. Laura Jean Smith. I can't tell if that's an I or an L. Ayoko.
I think it's Ayoko.
And she is making a Jaunty, and she's jauntying along with Skein.
Okay.
Good job, Laura. Was that her name? I'm the worst with names. If there's one thing I could tell you.
All right, stop.
Sorry. If there's one thing I could tell you, it is that I will never remember anybody's name.
That's a little bit of an overstatement.
I know your name.
That's really all that matters.
Okay. So that's that. That's the Jaunty along with Skein. Come make a Jaunty with us. They're awesome patterns. Should I talk about mine?
Yeah. Talk about yours. We're talking about Jaunties.
All right. So
I'll go get the yarn that I'm going to make.
This is my Jaunty. Lori was baffled to see that I am in the middle of a row.
I have all the yarn. It's at my house. Oh no, it's over here.
Oh my God. You're a nut. So this is my Jaunty. I am using I'm using Spin Cycle in 4 different colorways. I'm knitting this for my sister. I've already gone through the first skein, so I'm gonna do this skein and then this skein and then this skein. I am using a needle size 5, I believe. Of course, it's either a 5 or a 6. Can I have a bloop, bloop? Can I have a bloop thing to check my needle?
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm using what are these needles?
Chagu?
No.
Oh, a flake?
What?
I don't know. Oh, an Addy?
Yeah, I'm using an Addy because it's what I have. Yeah, it's an Addy. It's because it is a 6. I could see it on the cord. Did you know you could read those?
Yes, I did know that.
I'm using a 24-inch US 6, which some people, that's the joy of knitting a jaunty. So Caitlin, hi Caitlin. She wanted to count how many times we said her name today. Caitlin is knitting a jaunty, and she was
so much pressure.
She was knitting a jaunty out of some junk yarn fingering weight. And the cool thing about this pattern is that you can knit it in any weight yarn, and
I know
it's very neat. So Caitlin was initially knitting it just singly, and she was like, I don't know, it's missing something. And I was like, it's missing fluff.
Sorry.
It's missing something soft and fluffy. And now she can't, it's ridiculous. So if you're, it's just so fun. It's very meditative. It's easier. I know this is going to sound silly because a million people have made the Sophie shawl, but there's something about the Sophie shawl that for me, I always forgot where I was in the pattern.
I think a lot of people have that issue.
And this is a lot easier to see when you have to do the increases, because you do them just on one side and then you just count, you can see it. It's just easy. It's just an easier read.
Yeah.
Plus it's so squishy. So I had been working on this a lot, and then I stopped for Rhinebeck. So the last time that I had put a progress keeper was way down here. And then I knit from here to here at Rhinebeck, and then I knit this yesterday in the car driving to passenger princessing to Harrison's basketball tournament. So
nice.
It's a really fun knit. I could see myself making more of them.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are like I know Annie finished one and she's making another one right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm holding it in an Intenti caddy. Caddy?
Yeah. Yep.
We have a few of them up here and probably getting more for the holidays. So
Definitely.
This is a really great bag. It has pockets on the inside and on the outside, and you can slide the handle through this little loop here to sort of
genius.
Close it up so you can carry it. I just really love this pink fabric.
I love everything. I love all their bags, but this is my favorite. I think I can honestly say this is my favorite
style.
My favorite style. Thank you. Just because I feel like it's the perfect size. You're easily gonna fit.
I've got 4 balls.
Yeah, and there's still plenty more room. And the pockets. There are 8 big pockets. There's 4 on the outside, 4 on the inside. The fact that you can, granted it doesn't have a zipper top, but the fact that you can close it up, I just love everything about it.
This is my second favorite of the bags. My favorite is the tall caddy. You can fold it down.
The Hope basket.
Sorry, the Hope basket. That's my number
that's definitely
one. Numero
up there.
uno favorite bag.
I think the only reason I prefer this one is because you can it's not so deep that you can't see everything.
It is rectangular, but when you have it out, it sort of opens really wide. So it is a great bag.
But the Hope basket is a close second.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about for the jaunty.
Okay. I'll be making my jaunty in this, which I'm really excited about because I've wanted. What?
I love that yarn.
I know. So this is Lang Yarn's Yak. It's 70% merino, 30% yak. I have been wanting to make something in this since we got it, but for one reason or another, I was probably working on 10 million other things. And so I decided that
it's just perfect.
I know. And I had originally thought that I was definitely going to do something with Surrey, which my next one will absolutely be that. I think Kevin was going to, I asked Kevin, this little reminder if you forgot, I asked him if he would dye some, I can't remember what weight I think I was asking him for fingering in, yeah. No, I was asking him for Surrey in that awesome pink color.
Oh, in the like obnoxious pink color?
Yeah. No, it's not obnoxious.
No,
it's awesome.
Obnoxiously awesome.
Obnoxiously
this
awesome.
is color number 48. It is a beautiful,
like
dusty, purpley mauve color.
Yeah, it's just good.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it.
So,
although I've been overly obsessed with green lately, as you will see in my whips.
Let's jump to this first.
Sure.
Okay, so we got a new Bad Woolen Folk,
which was 2 years ago.
Lori and I met
Christina
from Teal Torch Knits.
Yes.
And immediately, it's one of those things where you walk into her booth and you're like, I need it all. How do you not get it all, right?
It was tough.
It was brutal.
It's hard to believe that I actually didn't get all of the colors.
I purchased some of her yarn at that event.
Mm-hmm.
And
some people call it the event to remain nameless or something the event that will not be named. I think that's what Susie said.
It was one of those things that's so hard to just buy one or two skeins because they look like they need to be together.
I know. It's ridiculous.
They're
beautiful.
Beautiful. The wall, the front, that top wall is like a happy little neon rainbow of beautifulness. Like it's just so good. All of these are in the computer. We sold out of one color already, but all of these are in the computer with pictures. But here are some of them. This one's called Fruity Face.
I know. This one is Dream House Vibes.
So good.
I know. It's just got like little bits of...
There's so many dark...
It's got little bits of this in it.
Yeah, but there's also like
dark speckles.
Magenta, like hot pink, like crazy. This one's Cake by the Ocean.
That's my favorite. It
shocked.
is my absolute favorite. And I'm trying
to
to remember what I was going to make with it. Oh, I want to make a muscle burrow with it. In fact, I want to do a 2-color muscle burrow with that and I don't know, maybe this.
What's that one called?
This one is Dirty Pop. Or I could do that.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be the best muscle burrow ever?
That would be ridiculous.
Okay.
This one is called Missing You Like Candy.
Did we do this one? Oh no, I did that one.
And Dancing with a Stranger. So go online. It is linked down below, but you are not going to want to miss out, and I'm sure that they're going to sell out quickly. So if you want any Teal Torch knits from Skein Yarn Shop, get here before it's too late.
Look, they kind of match your cup that you got, that we both got.
We'll talk about it in a minute. Or 70 hours. Because that was the I don't even know when that was, Friday?
Yeah, it was Friday.
We were also restocked on Double Sunday.
Oh, I know.
It was really funny. I'm standing at the Swift winding, and there were on this day 6 boxes in the store already that Meg and I were tagging, rearranging, putting away, doing all the things for all of these boxes. And these were not little boxes, people. These were big boxes, like huge boxes.
These were the 20 by 20 boxes at least.
They were huge. And all of a sudden my best friend Ken pulls up with his usually if he's gonna stop here, he will stop directly in front of the store.
Right.
Otherwise he goes a little in front so that he can go to the toy store next door. So he hops out of the truck and he like looks in here, and I'm like, ugh. And he gets out his dolly and pulls off 3 massive boxes. And I just was like, rah! So he opens up the door and he goes, "Hi girls." And I was like, "Kenny, get out of here." He was like, "What?" I said, "I don't want that." 3 massive boxes. Then he walks over to me and he goes, "Where do you want me to put them?" And I said, "I guess just put them over here." And I was sort of mean to him. And then he goes, he's so used to it. He's so used to it.
Yeah.
And he goes, I said, "Well, who are they from?" He's like, "Oh, now you want me to tell you who they're from?" So then he tells me, and I just started screaming because I knew it was Double Sunday and Teal Torch Knits. So it was like the best yarn delivery day ever. And I was so mean to Kenny. But we got it all put away.
Yeah.
So much Double Sunday. If you need a neutral, if you need a,
now's the time.
Now's the time. It is the time.
Yeah, because They will be sold out when you want them,
Yeah.
as is always the case.
I didn't grab any of the Rasta. We did get a restock of Rasta, and of some new I think there were like 5 new colors that we've never had before.
I know. Let's see. Oh,
So
God,
that's-
I love this color.
Yeah,
They're
that's
so much
always
better in
exciting. It's that season where you're getting ready for gift knitting and gift making, and a skein of Rasta will make a really fantastic, pair of mittens or hat. My sister asked me to make her mittens, and I was like, no, but I'll buy you some. So I bought them at Rhinebeck.
That's a whole other story.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
This
Yay,
color is
Rasta.
so good.
I know. I
This
love
is
that. Amphibian.
amphibian.
I love this
So
one.
beautiful.
This is like, I don't know, I just really love this. This is nocturnal, so
It's not
not
solid.
quite, it's not quite black. Yeah, I mean, their black is really black.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
I just really love it. And then let's see. Oh, this is everybody's favorite, Anniversario. Remind me, I have a story to tell about Anniversario from this weekend.
Okay. This is Archangel, another favorite.
Yeah. And this is new, Cactus Flower. Really beautiful. Not quite as like crazy bright as their fuchsia.
Yeah, it's almost like
it's just really pretty.
I don't know. It's really pretty. There we go. In addition,
But we got a whole bunch of other colors too, guys. So we've got a lot of Rasta.
Emma's Smalliday kits arrived, and Megan, the star of the weekend, she wrapped up and packaged all of them.
Yeah,
and I think they'll be going out to the post to go to the mail tomorrow. So if you ordered an Emma's Smalliday kit, they will either be shipping early this week or they're ready and available for you to pick up.
There you go.
But we will talk in more depth about our trunk show with Susie from Fiber MacGyver, but we kind of want to go a little chronological.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because
Yeah.
it'll be easier to remember. But
Yeah.
thank you if you came to the Fiber MacGyver trunk show. Thank you so much. We had an amazing day. That was a motivating, like, what's the word? Like an
Inspirational
day.
Inspirational.
It was a really good day.
Yeah.
And Susie's the greatest. Now I just keep messaging her.
She's finally.
I'm like, hi, I love you.
Oh my gosh. I know. We had so much fun. I'm still kind of like, I don't know. Part of it is that I have a headache, but part of it is that, I don't know. I feel like I'm still not recovered because like we went to Rhinebeck and then we were back Sunday, and then Tuesday we had our trunk show, which was great because I know it made some people feel like even though they missed out on Rhinebeck, it was like it kind of had like a, I mean, not a Rhinebeck feel because it's just in the shop, but
it did though. We brought a little bit of Rhinebeck home to the store. So if you weren't able to go to Rhinebeck, you still had the opportunity to buy stuff that was there. And man, was she successful.
Oh my God. Because she's such a superstar. I mean, she was at everything. She was at a woolen affair on Friday, and then both days of New York State Sheep and Wool, which we all call Rhinebeck. She must be exhausted. She dyed 7,000 skeins of yarn. And she touches, like she has, I think she only has one assistant. Yeah. But Susie touches.
She tell us? 11 times?
Yeah, she touches every skein of yarn on an average of 11 times. So
through the process of dyeing, wrapping, tagging,
incredible
all the things. So, all right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. We have got 2 finished portages on.
I know, right in front of everybody.
Sleeves.
Yes.
Okay. Not on barber cords. Stand up.
Okay.
We've got pockets. We have pockets. We have the backs. Oop. We have Portage sweaters.
Yes.
Now,
This is the
Portage.
This is the last time we'll be talking about them.
This is the Portage by Melissa Shishwari. And
And what did we learn? We learned that we'll never do another house sweater for Rhinebeck ever again.
Nope.
Well,
no offense,
we shouldn't
friends.
say never, right? That's what my parents always taught me. What about but definitely not next year. What is with the yawning?
I'm so sorry.
Now I'm gonna yawn.
I'm sorry.
I have to say I'm pretty happy with mine. But we have to be transparent and say that the only reason it was wearable, let me pull this down. The only reason it was wearable at Rhinebeck was because it took a village.
There were a couple of us who knitted a bit on the sweater.
Yep, I don't mind. I have no problem with that. It was just the sleeve.
At least you know those pockets are perfect.
Yes. I wonder who sewed them.
They are perfect, right?
Yeah. They are.
Have yours turned under like mine did?
Yep. Yeah. The seam is, yeah, totally.
Oh, man. I'm incredibly talented.
Oh, my God. In
Yeah.
case you didn't already know, in case I didn't already know how talented you are.
Listen, I love the yarn in my Portage.
As do I.
I love it so much. I have noticed quite a bit of pilling, but I am not offended by pilling. There's nothing a little razor shave won't take away.
That's right.
I'm not sure how often I'll reach for it because there have been a couple times I'm like, oh, I could throw that on, and then I'm like, I hate it. Like when I put it on, I have this reaction to it, and that is me. It's because of me, and I made it such a thing. Because
Not me. I love mine.
90% of the people that stopped us to talk to us were like, how about that Portage? And I apologize to the lady that I told not to do it, who had just bought yarn to do it.
Oh my God.
I know I'm the worst.
You are the worst. Who was that? When was that?
A stranger on Saturday while you were talking to Miss Babs.
Oh.
Miss
Yeah.
Babs.
Yep. Which was
but
awesome.
we're not getting into all the things yet. We got to go chronologically. We're just talking about our portages. Lori, a finished object.
Oh,
I'm so happy for you.
for the first time in so long.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Ooh,
really
I'm just-
excited.
I'm
I look
just-
forward to more finished objects in 2026. Just saying.
I'm just like envisioning a reel of you like dancing around. Will you dance around in that sweater for me?
Sure.
Okay, great.
I have
Look
no
forward
problem.
to it.
I have no problem with that.
An idea just popped in there.
I love
So
your
yeah,
ideas.
Portage.
If you missed out on our social media from Rhinebeck Weekend, you missed out. Can they still see it on Reels? Like, can they go?
Go over to Skein Yarn Shop.
Oh my gosh, just so good.
We have one sample that we received
Yes.
whilst we were at Rhinebeck, and Sally is modeling it for us today.
Yes, Trina's not happy if she can't.
Here, I'm just taking it off because Sally is a floozy. Look at this. Why have we not glued these things in yet?
I don't know because it's been happening for 4
5
years.
years later and it's still happening. Okay.
Trina's not happy if she's not handing me a sample in the middle of
A festival.
seriously.
Okay, friends.
But come on, it's so good.
This is the Cloud Tee by Petite Knit.
Do we pull any?
It's right behind me.
Oh,
Knit out of a new yarn to the store and in life.
yes, this is a new yarn from Lang.
It is from Lang and it has yak in it, so you know we're obsessed. It is called Lang Nomad. It is
It could be better than yak. I don't know.
It's
really
85%
gorgeous.
extra fine wool and 15% yak. It's 25 grams, 125 meters, and it's perfect.
I think that extra fine merino is making the difference. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love yak, but it is ridiculous.
It's so good. So in very muted color, there's this color here, which is color 25, very dark blue. There's also a really perfect green. I feel like you need a hat out of This is color 18. If you're one of those people that wants to make those little Sophie scarves, the small ones, if you want to do penny gloves, if you want to knit a very small shawl to wrap around. I'm only saying small just because it reads to me like a dainty little thing would be made out of this, but it's not a super expensive yarn. It's $13 for a ball.
How many? And she didn't use everything that we gave her.
I think she used 8 for the top.
That many, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What size
I actually don't. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, she didn't use all of it.
No. I'm not exactly sure how many she used because
it's
originally
really
my original
beautiful.
idea was more of a camisole.
Yeah.
That could be, perfect for like layering over the over the top of it. I don't know.
Look at this color. This is color 47, kind of a magenta. This is a gorgeous gray, taupey gray. This is color 24. I mean, it's like a cloud.
It's so beautiful. I mean, and it's a chainette.
Yep.
And there is some dimension to the color just because of the color of the yak. So you see a bit of like variation of the color. I don't know if it's coming up on there very well, but you do, I promise.
Yep, 120. So these are 25 gram balls. And so 125 meters, so about 137 yards.
Yep.
Just really good.
Beautiful. All right, friends, that's pretty much what's happening here at the store. Now we're going into Rhinebeck weekend, okay? We figured we will. What?
Nothing.
What?
I don't know. I don't even know why I'm laughing.
We figured we would start with like what we did, and as we're going and telling you what we bought, we can also talk about what we were working on, etc., etc. Lori was working on the Portage up until
Saturday night.
Friday night. You wore it on Saturday.
No. I'm sorry.
Friday night.
Because we got there Thursday, as we always do.
So we left Thursday around noonish. We had a bet how late Lori would be, and she was
very
10
annoying.
minutes early, friends. I fully.
My friends did not stick up for me.
That's not true.
Caitlin
did.
Caitlin did.
Caitlin thought you were going to be even earlier than you were.
Thank you, Caitlin.
The rest of us, not so much.
Well,
sorry.
I could do something right now, but I won't.
Don't be mean. I drove.
Don't be mean.
I drove Lori's car. It's my favorite thing to drive. I love to drive Lori's car.
It's really not that great.
It's a great car. And then we got to the house at like 4:30.
4:30. Yeah. Yeah. We made great. We stopped once. Remember, I got that horrible sandwich that I didn't like.
I don't even remember.
So I can't eat anything because I have to have my gallbladder out.
Yeah, Lori's having surgery on her gallbladder.
Yeah.
So yeah, we stopped, and
but hopefully it'll fit into the podcast schedule. So
yeah,
we don't have to go in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
we made great time.
And we had decided that by the time it was me, Lori, and Caitlin in the car on the way there. And we had decided that by the time we got there, we were just going to bite the bullet and go to the grocery store. So we sort of like got there, dropped our stuff in the house, and then immediately left because I knew
not me.
If we sat down, we would not want to get up. So Caitlin and I hoofed it to the grocery store. And what was really funny,
I was working on my sweater.
What was really funny for me was I had been explaining to Caitlin, because she had never been to Rhinebeck before, and neither had Meg, that it's acceptable to touch people because of their sweaters. And it's also funny because not even at the festival you're going to see people and know that they're knitters.
Out in the wild.
And so Caitlin was like, okay. And then we walk into the grocery store and the very first thing we see is like a group of knitters. And she's like, there's the knitters! I was like, I know. And sure enough, one of them was wearing an amazing sweater. And she was like, should I ask her? And I was like, no, you're going to see plenty. Well, then I heard
Was it an ooey gooey?
No, I heard about it all weekend, how she never saw one that was as good as that one until I found the sweater that another lady was
sweater?
wearing. The exact same sweater.
Okay.
I found it. I dragged a lady with me to find Caitlin so that she could tell Caitlin about the sweater because it was the sweater.
I remember that.
Yeah. And yeah, so that was that.
Because we're just pleasers at heart.
Yeah.
We just like to make everybody happy.
So we bought stuff and we went back to the house. We weren't preparing like full meals. We weren't doing any of that. We were gonna have girl dinner, you know,
for the entire weekend.
Yeah. I mean, we ate
charcuterie boards and cookies and
pizza. We had pizza.
I couldn't have pizza. Did you? You gave me your crust. You love me.
I don't really like crust, so you can always have my crust.
Yeah, well,
anytime you want. I mean, I love the crust. It's my favorite part.
It was no sacrifice.
I was feeling so tired on Thursday, and I kept saying, I'm going to go to bed.
Well, you did drive.
I'm going to go to bed. And everybody was like,
it was so annoying.
I know, I'm the worst. And what was I knitting on? So I had cast on, after finishing this, I had cast on like...
You were working on your finest kind, weren't you?
Yeah, but we had never talked about that yet. So I had cast this on after the last podcast. So might as well talk about it.
So good.
I am knitting a Finest Kind by Alicia Plummer, who I met at Rhinebeck because I saw her husband wearing it and I recognized him before I recognized her. And then I was like, oh my God, I love your sweater. So this is the Finest Kind, knit out of Barocco Millstone tweed. I'm knitting it for Michael, my husband, and
I love it. It's perfect.
It's a really good color. I think it's going to fit him really nicely. I obviously haven't knit that much on it, but I'm going to lift up my little marker now. I have a Twinkle Dimple, obviously. And I also have a Rhinebeck sheep that I have 2 markers on because they make me happy.
Is that the one Jen gave us?
Yeah, Jen gave us this cute little sheep holding an apple. Yeah, he's holding an apple. He's so cute.
It's like a fall sheep.
That's a wee one, Progress Keeper, which I bought some of those as well.
It was nice to see Jillian.
So I have been knitting on this. I'm knitting I think the second size for Michael, and it's when Kevin and Ray were all like, "Oh, it knits up so fast." I don't understand. I don't understand. I will say to their faces, I do not understand you people, because it is knit one purl one it's the whole entire sweater. So,
no,
but it looks really great.
Yeah, but at least it's not 1x1 cables.
Oh my God, for sure. I would die. So the whole thing when I'm knitting it, kind of, I've been like, oh, I don't know if I picked the wrong color, like if it even matters that it has this.
What do you mean?
Because you don't really see, like...
You can totally see it.
I know. Well, this way you can totally see it. When I'm knitting it in the dark in my living room, I'm like, why am I doing this?
Because
and my husband will be like...
He's going to love it so much.
Are you knitting on anything over there for me? And I'm like, oh, shut up. Leave me alone. Just kidding. I love you. So I'm very excited about this sweater. I'm also excited that he's a petite man.
Yeah.
So it is extra nice. Poor Meg. She's like, you're knitting the second size? I'm like, yeah. Michael's little.
Extremely tall.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I mean, even she probably has to add it in a whole extra like half a foot for the length of it, probably. Yeah. Michael's tall.
Michael's, but John is
taller. Much taller, yeah. So there we go. Don't tell Michael I said that John is taller because he hates it when people are taller than him. He does not like it. So this is my Finest Kind. It's linked down below if you want to see all the details. We sell this yarn, the Barocco Millstone Tweed. We have it in like 27 colors.
And I'm knitting with it also, as you'll see later. And might be my new favorite yarn.
What? Oh my God.
I love it.
So good.
We have it in almost every color.
Yeah. I'm also knitting something else in it. Well, it's actually not technically it. I'm knitting my Dagmar.
It is, but it isn't.
It is, but it isn't. It is knit out of Rico Fashion Modern Tweed, which is the identical makeup.
Identical.
To the Millstone Tweed.
Yes.
Millstone Tweed. Yeah. And I have a question for you.
Okay.
So this is the Dagmar jacket by Petite Knit. all weekend long, I said that I had a few things that I wanted to buy, and one of them was skeleton finger buttons, and nobody.
Skeleton finger buttons. Wait until you find out what they actually are.
They're toggles. I wanted toggles, but I called them skeleton finger buttons, and only some people understood. When I said that, did you know what I meant?
Do you mean to tell me that someone from the description, skeleton finger buttons,
Angie knew what I was talking about.
She knew.
Of course she did. But she's Angie.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay. If you look at the Dagmar jacket, every single person's that I have seen, whether they've made them cropped or not cropped, everybody's seems to have only 4 of the shapes that are like diamond-y, going straight down the front. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'm already there, and I think it's still too short.
Okay.
So
I'll tell you.
I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put it on hold, because according to the pattern, I should be ready to put on the ribbing. So I'm going to put it on hold and block it, because I just don't know.
That's a good idea.
How much it's going to grow. So here's my Dagmar jacket, which has gotten
oh my god,
an obscene amount of work on it.
Look at it.
Because last time I was halfway through one of the fronts. Where's my marker? Oh yeah, last time
I can't
you
believe
saw
how much more you've
I was
done.
here.
Holy
so I finished
moly.
this, joined all the pieces, and now I'm just working
Yeah, you're
the
gonna
whole thing.
I think that's a really good idea, because you can't tell.
I just am not gonna be able to, to see. So let me just.
Are you actually gonna put it on now?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Why?
Oh, just I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I mean, it's definitely, I don't know. Is it cropped on her?
Well, so like
it's not
gotta
long.
have 3 inches of ribbing.
So 3 inches of ribbing would take it to about, move your hands.
Sorry, I don't like the way that
It's because it's on the needle.
I know,
and not
okay, so
on
let's
a
just look at
barber
this.
cord. Okay, so 3 inches is going to take you to here.
Right, and so I don't really necessarily want a huge jacket,
Right.
like lengthwise, but I also don't. So I don't know, but I just don't know how it's going to block out.
Yeah.
And so I think it fits perfectly.
It's gorgeous.
So good. I'm slightly concerned I will not have enough yarn if I don't stop it now.
Oh,
Because
we can get more.
So this is the yarn that I'm actually using. It's Fashion Modern Tweed by Rico.
Yeah.
It is the exact, everything about it is exactly the same. It's as the Millstone Tweed. Same tag,
same
everything.
amount,
same quantity of whatever is making up the same makeup, everything. So, but whatever. Yeah, I guess we could go on. What is this from Universal?
Yeah.
I guess I can go on Universal's website and see if I can find if they have this color anymore.
I can't fathom that they wouldn't have this color. I would be shocked.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full balls left, and I still have to do 2 sleeves and the ribbing. And
if you make it longer, you might run out.
So I don't know what to do about it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I finished that spot. I finished to the spot where it said I should be done, because as I was saying before, everybody's has 4 full 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 4.5.
Okay.
I actually have 4.5, so I really have 5 full. So I don't know how much bigger it's gonna grow, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna block it. Maybe I'll do it today.
Good idea.
Actually, I'm gonna pull it right off right now. The other day, somebody asked a question on the podcast about how easily I was able to transfer stitches onto something to try it on, and the reason is because I was using the original barber cord. So if somebody asked that question,
there are a lot of copycats out there of the barber cords, but
this is a short one.
They're not as good as the originals, like honestly, because they don't slide as easily, right?
Yeah, for sure. This is one that I must have on hold somewhere. Don't worry, there's more barber cords in my bag. So yeah, that's what's going on with my Dagmar.
Okay. All right. What are we doing? Are we
Well, you can talk about. Well, do you want to talk about what you're knitting on, or do you want to talk about?
keep going with Rhinebeck?
Well, let's go to Rhinebeck.
Yep.
Because you didn't cast this on yet, yeah? This?
What do you mean I didn't
At
cast it
Rhinebeck?
on yet?
Is that what you cast on when we were there?
No. This
Okay,
is not what
so
I cast on.
all right, so Thursday night, everybody arrived, and by everybody in our house, I mean Lori and myself, Caitlin, Annie,
Angie,
who is Twinkle Dimple,
Meg,
Hope, Keisha.
Keisha.
That was our house.
Is that it? Is that it?
Was that 9? Me, you, Caitlin, Annie, Meg, Angie, Hope, Keisha. Oh shit.
Who are we missing? Oh my God.
Jen!
Oh my God.
Sorry, Jen.
Sorry,
Holy
Jen.
shit.
I knew it didn't sound
Yeah,
right.
it didn't sound right. We're missing the most important one.
That's right.
So Jen and all of the ladies arrived by 6, except for Hope and Keisha, because they went on a freaking annoying hike. Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, hoping Keisha didn't show up until like 7, maybe 7:30,
And
because they decided to go on a
they
hike.
went on a hike, which we don't understand people
Yeah.
who hike.
No, we're not hiking people.
We're not hiking people. So we
We probably should be hiking people, but we're not.
I don't like the outdoors. There's so many bugs
You
out
don't.
there.
You do not. You do not love the outdoors, but you love New Hampshire.
I do love New
Who's
Hampshire.
that? Guys, looks like Secret Service.
He's coming for you.
Yeah. For me.
Anyway,
Anyhow,
so that Thursday night, we were just like kind of getting pumped up, asking everybody like, do you have plans for what you want to buy? And you had no
I was
plans.
miserable. Well, I wasn't totally miserable. I was super happy I was with everybody, but I was miserable. I was miserably knitting this.
Yeah.
And because it wasn't done and it had to be done for Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Did you have knitting, like, did you have
yarn buying plans?
yarn buying plans? Like,
I
did you
never have yarn buying plans when I go to Rhinebeck because I own a yarn shop. So I never have yarn buying plans.
But did you have anything that you wanted to see, or any booth you particularly wanted to visit?
Well, of course I was super excited to see Susie because
Yeah.
I love her yarn, and it had been a year since we had seen, we knew we were having the trunk show, and I just couldn't wait.
Mm-hmm. And then there was a fight over whether or not Susie was going to be at Rhinebeck or at.
I would not
A
say a
Woolworth Fair.
fight.
Well, I wasn't a part of it, so I'm not exactly
It was not
sure.
a fight. It was
Mild disagreement.
very mild,
Okay.
but people were
Annie was right, and she knew it.
people were what's the word I'm
All
looking
these
for?
men.
I don't know. Something must be happening at Sienna.
But there was a guy with a dog.
What?
There was a guy with a dog.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I had 3 things that I wanted.
Right. So the disagreement, people want to know what the disagreement was
Oh, yeah,
about.
the disagreement.
The disagreement was about whether or not Susie was at a woolen affair or New York State Sheep and Wool, otherwise known as Rhinebeck. And we knew that she was at Rhinebeck,
Right.
but Annie was adamant, shall we say, that that Susie was at a woolen affair.
Yeah, and she was right.
And I was like, okay. And she was right, because Susie was at all of the things.
Bananas. That's bananas.
Crazy.
I wanted finger skeleton buttons.
Yes, you did.
I wanted a basket.
When was it that I actually understood? I think it wasn't until Rhinebeck
Yeah, probably.
that I understood.
I thought you understood right away. I thought you got me in that way.
Well, I mean, I get you in most of the ways, but I just didn't know.
Now, a guy with a cowboy hat and one of those.
What?
He just walked by.
Should I
There's
go look?
something weird happening next door. Or interesting. Maybe not weird. I wanted the finger skeleton buttons.
For her dad.
I wanted a basket. Spoiler alert. Got it. And I wanted to look at boucle yarn. I wanted to see, because we don't have any boucle here in the store.
No, we don't.
So I sort of had
well,
been...
actually, that's not true. We have one color of one yarn in boucle.
Yes. Maybe you want it. It's red.
Yes.
It's right
It's
there.
like Merlot color.
It's really nice. But I decided that those are the things that I was like gonna buy. And I also told myself, don't buy any one skein of something random. Because my cabinet is filled with one skeins of something's random.
Oh, but you know what you're going to make with those one skeins.
I mean, no. It's like those times when I'm like, oh, well, I can at least buy this and knit a sock. How many socks am I really going to knit? I feel like this is
a lot.
Huge.
A lot of.
I could knit a lot of socks if
you knit a lot of socks.
If I never.
Do you know how many hose you have right now?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Because last time it was 31, but then you went on a
hose. No, it wasn't 31 socks, was it? Was it 31 socks? Oh man, it's probably pretty hot. No, it was 41 altogether knitted objects.
It was 31 hose. Okay. It was 31 socks. Okay. 31 half-done pair of socks.
I don't know what to tell you.
And then you went. Listen, I'm not judging you.
I know.
I would never judge you.
But I didn't want to add to that pile. However, I did. What is that guy's deal?
All right. I'm going to say. I
can't take it anymore. That guy had a kid with him.
Ow, ow.
Oh, man. She hurt herself walking again.
Just walking.
Okay. I just took it off the barber cord. Put it on a barber cord, and now it looks massive.
I don't know what's going on. I told you.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to soak her. And then
do you want to put it on real quick again?
And then let's see. So that evening we sort of just ate some pizza, hung out. Some of us stayed up. Oh yeah, look at how.
All right, so hold on. I'm looking at you now in the screen, and now I'm thinking. All right. Put your arms down. I'm just trying to. It's gonna be like right here. I don't know.
You think I want it longer?
That's gonna be too. That's
it's gonna be way too short.
You have a way longer torso than.
I know, but who
a
knows
lot of
how
people.
big this is gonna get? Oh my
yeah.
god!
No, you have to block it.
So happy.
I know. Well, you should be.
It looks
gorgeous.
so good. Oh, I gotta take this off.
You're gonna take what off?
I have a marker up here from the last time we podcasted.
Uh.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. You guys, I'm gonna wear this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we stayed up semi-late. We made plans. Some of our housemates were going to 3 events on Friday. So the events on Friday are Cake-a-Palooza. Nope.
Cake-Palooza.
Not Cake-a-Palooza.
Cake-a-Palooza. That's what Stephanie says.
Cake-Palooza, A Woolen Affair, and Indie Untangled.
Right.
Lori and Caitlin. Nope, Caitlin went to all of them. Lori and I decided we're not doing all those things. And Hope and Keisha.
Way.
We went to Indie Untangled and A Woolen Affair. We started our day at A Woolen Affair.
But I did have FOMO about cake. I'm definitely going next year. Even though we've been
over Indie.
So the only issue with Indie is
we arrived late.
This is what I hope. I hope that the vendors that we definitely needed to see at Indie, I hope that they go to A Woolen Affair, assuming they do I can't imagine that they wouldn't do A Woolen Affair next year. We'll get to it, but I can tell you that A Woolen Affair was amazing.
It was really great.
It was like the first. It was like good woolen folk.
At Cake-a-Palooza, Lori and I did make purchases.
We did.
Though
I don't
she
have
doesn't
mine.
have hers.
Yeah,
these are Tanny Casey.
I love them. That was my main
basket.
That was my main reason for
the FOMO.
Because I love Tanny Casey bags. And
will Tanny Casey be at New England Fiber Festival?
I don't think so. I think she did the Boston. She did the Boston one. There are so many Boston events. I don't really understand it at this point. So
no, we don't need to go over them all.
No. Well, New England Fiber. Slight tangent here. New England Fiber Fest is this weekend,
and I'm going for the first time.
And I was really looking forward to going, and Kevin and Ray are going, and many of our friends are going. And sadly, I cannot go because I must go to Florida. So I'm sad. So I'm going to have major FOMO as far as that's concerned, because you know who will be there. Michael will be at New England Fiber Festival, and most likely Rachel from On the Round will be there. And because I think she goes every year, and it's great. So if you're in the New England area, or if you're even in some parts of New York, you should really go, because it's just there are so many great vendors there, many of whom were at Rhinebeck or a Woolen Affair, and it's not nearly as crowded. It's just a pleasure.
I can't wait to go. I'm bringing my whole family.
Yep, you guys are going to have a good time. I am really sad that I'm missing it, but
Sorry.
I'm not sad that I won't be spending money there.
Yeah. I'm going to have my husband, so I'm probably not going to buy anything.
Well, I would really find that hard to believe.
Anyway, so we got these. Lori got one, and I got one.
How did we even get on? Oh, Tanny Casey. She will not be there.
Angie picked these out. Well, she sent us pictures, and we picked them. I just loved them last year.
I love mine.
Angie and Annie and Jen, I think they all got them, and I just was like, oh, I need one of those. Yeah. Obsessed.
We had
so
FOMO
cute
about them.
Definitely had FOMO. Adorable. At a Woolen Affair, which was at the Hutton Brickyards.
Hutton, right? Hutton? Not Hudson.
We had smooth sailing. We got there at 11:30? We weren't there right when it opened. We got there.
No, we never are anywhere
right
when it opens.
Next year, we're going to get to Rhinebeck when it opens on Saturday.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. Talk about our plan.
But we got to the Hutton Brickyards, and it was a little chilly. It was
It was chilly.
And I don't know why, but I didn't wear socks that day, and that was silly. I had warm.
I think because we knew it was going to be sunny, and we're still holding on to summer a little bit, although at this point definitely not.
Not summer. I was wearing my sassy cardigan.
I was wearing my Ella by Isabel Kramer, and this was the shock. This is one of the shocks at a Woolen Affair, that Justine found someone who also had their Ella.
This lady.
Yeah. In practically the same color. That was crazy, because it's kind of, I don't think it's one of Isabel Kramer's most popular patterns.
Yeah. This was me and Lori and Meg
yay.
As we arrived at a Woolen Affair. Walked up, first thing you see, Susie from Fiber MacGyver.
Such a good spot.
She had an awesome spot. And it took us a really long time to get through all of the things.
I did not see everything. But that's okay, because it was just so good.
Let's see. I wanted to see if we said anything in particular about.
Oh yeah, where is that? Because I need to look at it too. Caitlin took notes for us.
They're hysterical.
On the way home. Are they verbatim what came out of my mouth? Some of them.
Oh my God.
We were driving home from Rhinebeck.
There was a booth at, so
I was driving.
A lot of what happened on at over our weekend was a lot of peer pressure, or just I want that FOMO, everybody.
Oh, well, so that's the way it always
one
goes.
of the things that happened at a Woolen Affair was that Angie and Annie decided to knit this shawl that required quite a large amount of neon tweed Surrey.
Yeah.
And so, why is my phone talking to me like that? So
rude.
So when we were trying to remember all the stories, we were also trying to remember who we have to reach out to about doing trunk shows and stuff.
Right.
And this is what Caitlin typed. That was verbatim from the two of us. The neon fiber lady that Annie and Angie got those things from, potentially Dying Wishes. Yeah, it's definitely Dying Wishes from the yarn company. It was confirmed, and her name is Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah actually reached out reached out to us. So
Oh my gosh,
I'm
so
super
funny.
excited about that. But that was
all
she should be a stenographer.
That was all Caitlin. She was saying it into her phone. You couldn't.
Oh, she was?
She was texting while we were talking. You couldn't hear her doing.
Oh
that?
no, I guess I did. I don't.
That's so funny.
Oh God, that's so funny.
So on Friday at Wool and Affair,
She did a great job.
We sort of like made our way a little bit. We saw Katie from Katrinkles. We took a Rhode Island.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Picture.
I love that. And then, oh my God, do you remember the texting afterwards? Like someone put the text in our Rhinebeck group chat, and someone put the picture in of the Rhode Island picture in our group chat, right? And someone said, I don't know who it was.
Probably Annie.
Someone said, look at that lady photo bombing.
Here's our picture of all of us, all
right, and then show the.
And then Annie said, "Oh, look at this lady photo bombing the picture." And
I got mad, and I said, she ruined our picture. But then someone said,
I said, well, that's
Katie's mom.
So,
and I was like,
she's also from Rhode Island.
Yeah. So I was like, and then because my short-term memory is really, really bad. And of course I remember meeting Katie's mom, and she was lovely. And I was like, she definitely did not ruin the picture. So I'm pretty sure Katie is not watching this, but if she does,
no, she's definitely not.
Your mom did not ruin the picture, and I'm very glad that she was in it. But I thought it was some rando, and it was
so
like
funny.
I got on like indignant. I was like, she ruined our picture.
Let's see. At a Wool and Affair, there were lots of things to see and lots of things. Let's see. We got those really delicious cookies.
Yes,
those
shortbread.
That were shortbread.
They were like works
flowers
of
on
art.
the top of them. They were really pretty.
I can't remember what they were, but I'm sure someone knows.
Lemon.
Mine was too.
Mine was a lemon deliciousness.
Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Mine was delicious.
I was holding back, but I purchased this. It's my very first.
Oh yeah, that's very, very cute.
Beautiful sister bag. I absolutely love it.
I actually have one because I feel like someone gifted. I don't think it's your first one. I feel like someone gifted us.
Really?
Bags. Yeah, a couple of years ago from
I'm obsessed
Beautiful
with
Sister.
it. I think the narwhal's so cute. I love the bottom. Yeah. I love the pink zipper. Here is Hillary's tag. Her booth was in a spot where I don't think that girl was ever going to get warm in there because it was in one of those middle sections. It was a little cramped,
and a little dark.
So it was challenging for some people, and I give them a lot of credit for.
I'm sure they're going to correct that for next year.
For that,
it was the only thing I think that we can say. I think I'm actually warm.
I did have one other thing that I wanted to get that I was talking about the whole entire time, but I didn't really succeed at.
What's that?
Which was I was wanting to buy minis for the baby blanket.
I thought you did.
I did, but I'm not happy with the color. I mean, I love the colors, but they're not what I'm gonna.
I probably have minis that you can have.
I need like muted. Well, me and my swap
bag.
partners have been. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it.
Okay.
Me and my swap partners have been talking about it, so I think it's gonna be okay. I did make a very significant yarn purchase at Wool and Affair. Oh, I was going to say I didn't have my knitting, and I started knitting with it while we were at our house.
Oh my God, I would have been shocked.
So the reason I wanted to get a boucle yarn was because I'm obsessed with Brianna Lupino. Hi, Brianna. I would die if she was watching this.
Hey, you never know.
She is the Little Wolf Knits. She's a yarn dyer and a designer, and she has knit a boucle shirt that she calls her Second Ave sweatshirt. And she wears it all the time on her podcast, and every time I see her in it, I'm like, I want that. It looks like a sweatshirt material. It doesn't look like knitted. It's just perfect. So I was like, oh well, if I see a DK boucle, then I'll go for it. And then as we were getting ready, sort of ready to leave from a Wool and Affair, or do one of our last kind of like loops back to the front, I saw the Super Glow Fiber booth. And we had met her,
Lindsay,
we had met her last year
At
Cake, and I had purchased, and I think you purchased, and Angie purchased the mini skein sets that are
I didn't get one, and I was really sad. I had FOMO about that.
Everybody should have had FOMO because they were spectacular. And so
have you used yours?
Yeah, well, I started an heirloom cardigan with it. But
right.
Knit that. That's one of those that's not happening. So the
rip that
minis
out
are going to
and
go into
reuse
something
it for
else.
something.
Yeah. I saw this yarn and one, like there were 3 tables in her section in her booth. 2 of them had darker colors, but on the left-hand side, it was just like pops of like ridiculously bright colors. All of her stuff is super bright. Obviously, it's super glow, but on the left-hand side, there was just something that was speaking to me, and what was speaking to me was this yarn. This is her Le Foufou in the Boucle.
Love that. Very clever.
Oh my God. It is her Boucle Bliss. It is a DK weight Boucle that is 100% superwash merino. It is 240 yards, and not only is it like the best thing ever, but this is also the color of Charlotte's Labubu. So she dyed colors to match the Labubus, and Charlotte has a Labubu that is this color.
I have to show you something.
What?
Oh, got an order. Love that. I have to show you this. Hold on. Stand by. Oh, look how cute. That's Troy.
Someone took a really great picture.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
What is the picture of? Do you have a Labubu?
It's a Labubu vending thing. It's like a
in New York City
cloth thing. No, this was at a rest stop because we went back to New York this weekend because I have to be going places at all times. I didn't really understand how this worked, and nor did I try it, but I kind of wanted to try it. It's a Labubu like vending game, you know, like the claw
machine?
Yeah, it's like a claw machine.
Huh.
Okay, those are Labubus. I don't know if you can see them.
You probably would have won.
I don't think so.
No,
I'm pretty bad at that. Kevin would have won.
Kevin would have won.
But he would have told me I was out of my mind if I asked him to do it. I should have done it though.
So I bought 4 skeins of this to make Brianna Lupino's Second Ave sweatshirt. It is a sweatshirt that you use a contrast color for the neckline and the ribbing on the arms and the body of the sweater. And so
I don't think I knew that. Or did I?
I cast it on.
By the way, we did not stop hearing about this yarn for the entire rest of the weekend.
It is so good.
Did not stop.
Okay, stop. Look at how good it is. Ah! Touch it. I wish you could touch it, people. It feels like a light little cloud.
Yeah.
It's
light.
It looks like, I mean,
it's gonna be
maybe
really
this
cute.
Isn't for everyone. Certainly the color is not for everyone, but like
Laura Ross would definitely buy this color.
Yeah, Laura, you could definitely wear this. She would, it's not for everyone. But
but it's so you.
Oh my God, I can't look.
Oh, please. All right, now just leave it like that for the rest of the time.
You guys, I mean, it's like gonna be so cozy.
It reminds me so much of your Sassy, like the La Bien Ami that you got. But it is lighter. It's much lighter. Like it's not. This is more pastel-y.
Yeah. Oh my God. I couldn't even. I'm obsessed with it. So actually, Keisha and I were standing in the booth, and Caitlin too. And I said, I don't know. Like there was a blue one, there was a purple one, there was a green one. Maybe not a green one. I don't know. But I was like, oh, I kind of like the purple one too. And they were all like, you have to get the pink. And I was wearing my Sassy cardigan, and I was like, is it too close? And they were like, no, it's totally different. It is different because it's not fluffy. But
well, yeah, it's definitely,
I mean, it's going to be so good.
Yeah.
I told Kevin, I was like, you're going to need to knit up or to dye up some boucle because I think that I think that it's just so fun. So I started this, knit that pretty quickly.
I love it.
I will say,
I do love it.
because I'm knitting back and forth right now until I can join in the round. I don't love purling
with boucle,
just so you know. The more you know. It was also a little tricky to measure gauge, but
yeah.
Don't worry, I was dead on. I am also going to show you these really quickly because I got these from Cottontail Farms on Saturday, but aren't they just so cute? Little
They
cake
are
cozies.
so cute.
I'm alternating skeins because one was very much lighter than the other. And so that's what's happening.
So important.
And then I also bought this bag, which you also bought.
Yes. I saw it. I saw it. Justine had it, and I'm like, I'm having
The lady at the Super Glow didn't have a bag, so she was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay. So I saw this bag is full of shit I love, and that's that.
There you go.
So that was my purchase at a Woolen Affair.
I purchased, it's no longer in my possession, there was a really adorable booth. What was the name of it?
What did you
Do you
get?
remember it? The things for Everett.
Oh,
The little cars.
I did buy something else.
I feel like the title of the booth had Jane in it. Right? Wasn't the name Jane in it?
I don't remember.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, you can look up the website for a Woolen Affair and go through the vendors, and there's a booth with the name Jane in it, and that is where I got this from.
She made toys and toy mats, and she was from
Great Britain, but she lives in New York. I feel like she lives in upstate New York.
Mm-hmm.
She was lovely.
Now, so she made these mats, and I saw a ton of people with them. They were really cool because they usually
come in
like
a
little
pouch.
pouch, and you can get little
cars
and stuff.
Cars and trucks. They were adorable. I'm not sure. I don't think she made the cars. I don't think.
I think she bought those.
The cars. So I got like a flatbed truck and an ambulance. Like I needed to have something with a little light on top of it, but they were really high quality wooden cars. And the little ambulance went right on the flatbed truck. It was magnetic. It was so cute. And I gave it to Everett when I got back, and he loves the little mat is like I don't know, what'd you say, it's 12 by 12, maybe a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes in the pouch, and the cars go in the pouch, and it's perfect for like bringing to a restaurant or just bringing with you wherever you go. And
she also had these little purses that were rainbow colored, and they had little crayons in them, and you flipped them open and a button. Charlotte loved it.
Yeah.
She loves it. She brings it with her everywhere.
I bet she did so well at a Woolen Affair because she had
great.
a lot of people at her booth.
And that's all you bought at a Woolen Affair, huh?
No, I bought a skein. I know, I'm such a loser. I did not bring like all the things that I bought. I got one of the very few skeins of yarn that I bought over the weekend at Super Glow. Remember, I bought it was like it was gray with like fluorescent speckles. I just loved it.
Sorry, Harrison's texting me. If I don't go to work on a social studies project, I will fail.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, that I bought a DK weight skein of that yarn from Super Glow, and I'm gonna make a hat. And do you remember that?
I do remember it now that you say that.
And we talked to Lindsay, and Lindsay, is she from Phoenix? I feel like she was from Phoenix, Arizona. And
she had on a really cool Sophie shawl knit out of the boucle, and it was awesome. And it was enough for me to it sealed the deal.
And she said she was totally interested in coming and doing a trunk show, which I love.
Yeah.
So
I loved it.
Yeah.
I think I ate an empanada.
I'm having like a serious coffee reaction.
Do you want some water?
Yep, I sure do. Because I'm like
like
this.
You barely had any of it.
I know I did. Yeah, but I've been off coffee because of the whole gallbladder situation.
I got
it is a cold brew. So sorry if I seem a little.
Do you need a cracker?
I don't know. Do we have crackers?
I don't know.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I think the water will be good.
I had an empanada, and you had a Coke, and you were very happy. My empanada had mac and cheese.
At a Wool and Affair?
And barbecue pulled pork.
That's right. That's right. Let's talk about... All right, wait. I want to talk about where else. I was looking at hats at a Wool and Affair. There were 1 or 2 hat booths. I love the hat booths.
Yeah, I was also looking at a headband, and then when I looked at the headband on my head, it looked really cute, but maybe I was like, oh, maybe I'll get this headband, and it's like a $300 headband. I was like, I'm not gonna get this headband.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. There were. I'm gonna not name names, but there were some things there that were like crazy expensive, and
yeah, I don't know.
Some items, shall we say, and I was just like, whoa. I
When
mean,
we
and
were
we all know
over-
I'm kind of bougie, but even I couldn't pay that
We were
price.
on the side near the cookies. Remember the side near the
Mhm.
cookies? And we met.
Oh gosh,
Who's
It's
friends with Gail?
Clement?
No. I don't remember. But what booth was that? Meg and I were looking at that booth like we
But she was
wanted
so
all the
sweet,
things.
and I saw her at. Oh gosh,
I don't remember your
show.
name here. So hello again.
and I'm so.
I'm sorry that we don't remember your name.
But she was so lovely because I also saw her at the food barn at Rhinebeck, and she said she loves Laura and Gail.
Oh, I met Boston Jen.
Yes.
I was super excited to meet Boston Jen. And that was right in front of the kid booth, but I don't have any other pictures of it to be able to see.
Oh,
the
right.
kid booth. And then we also saw our friends Kat
and Mark from Colorado.
So we met them at
But they're from Colorado, but now they live in Connecticut.
Yeah. We met them last year at
We love
Rhinebeck, and yeah. We're going to have to go a little quicker
Okay.
because it's already an hour and 15 minutes in, and
Whoa.
we haven't even gotten to Rhinebeck yet. So
Okay. But we have been talking about
our
Our
knitting.
knitting.
Yeah. No, I know.
just saying.
Okay. On Friday after a Woolen Affair, we were very tired, but we also didn't want to go. Remember, we felt like we didn't want to leave, but we didn't want to, like, I wanted
At
to
a Woolen
stay.
Affair?
I loved a Woolen Affair. I could stay there all day. and
Yeah,
it would've
no,
been
we
fine.
didn't. We did not want to leave
So when we finally did leave, we thought we were going to have time to
because
go get
we
something
hadn't
to eat.
seen everything. I'm trying to think if there's. No, I think we hit almost all of the highlights. I just wanted to say
Oh,
that
we saw Gail, photographer Gail.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And that was nice.
And she seemed super busy.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
So Gail Zucker, is it Zucker or Zucker? Anyway, she was the photographer for those of you who had your picture taken at a Woolen Affair. She had come and done and taken beautiful photographs, which you can look forward to when the website gets revamped, and on our social media.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. And Ileana,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
So then we went to
we wanted to go eat, but we didn't have enough time, so we raced home,
right.
changed into socks,
Stuffed cookies
socks
in
on.
our mouths.
ate a peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, right. You ate a peanut butter and
And-
jelly. I don't even know what I ate.
Booked out of the house.
Yeah, because our slot was at
it was at
4
and
and we were late.
Mm-hmm, shocker. At Indie Untangled. So
Right.
when we got,
So we got
to
there
Indie
at
Untangled,
4:30, 4:45.
it was like dead. At the like all the things, not dead. I shouldn't say that. There was no obviously line because there was nobody waiting.
It was
for
the
us to get
last
there.
slot.
And things were like people were done. They were wrapping up, and that was on us. Like we should have been there earlier.
Yeah. I think if we had gotten there earlier, we would have enjoyed it more. I can honestly say, and this is probably going to sound super lame of me, but whatever. I am who I am. Love me or leave me. For me, it was too spread out.
Oh, are you kidding?
I found that annoying.
Well, so they said that I was watching other podcasters.
The bathroom situation was horrible.
Yeah, I was watching other podcasters who said,
Oh yeah,
that,
what? Because I have not seen a
who
single
said that
podcast.
like part of one of the things that they had during the day was people were actually checking wristbands to enter and for shopping, but that you could stay on the grounds all day. So I can imagine like doing a little shopping and then being done and then grabbing something to eat and then just hanging together.
Yeah, sure.
I can see how that would be great. For me, I was like, I can't even.
That was never going to happen for us.
No, it was never going to happen for us. But also, like, I felt anxious about not seeing all the things I wanted to see.
Correct.
And it was far in between.
Yeah, it just, well, of course, it was worse because we like barely had any time and we're like rushing from barn to barn or whatever the heck you call it.
Somebody had said that there was a really good basket place. So I really wanted to see the baskets. So we went to the Frogget area. And I just was not seeing what I wanted, but I really wasn't sure what I wanted. So I was like hemming and hawing. And I finally was like, no, I'll just get it at Rhinebeck on Saturday. So I didn't end up leaving with anything at there with the exception of this cup. And I'm not really sure why I bought the cup. I bought some stickers that were funny. The lady was shiny.
And was her name Susie also?
I think it was Susie. And I actually really loved the cup.
Me too.
Wasn't expecting it to be so expensive, but it's fine. It is what it is. It's a novelty piece.
Yes, and we both
picked out the exact same thing.
Independently of each other.
I was first. I'm such an ass. Did I buy anything else there? I don't think I did.
Yeah, Michael was there, so I was glad to see Michael and Kate. Yeah, we just wanted to see our friends. Michael's booth was we saw Sharon and Josh
from the Modern Skein and Red Stag Fiber.
Right.
It's funny when people don't know who she is. Like when people are there shopping for Josh's yarn, I don't think a lot of them
they don't make the connection.
I mean, some people don't. So like I was standing in the booth talking to Sharon, and she was tired, and she's like the bathroom situation because if you don't know, the bathrooms broke, so they had to shuttle people with golf carts. Yeah, all the way across. You know,
that's not an ideal situation.
Not a good look. And so Sharon and I were talking, and she was like, "I'm so tired." And this lady and her daughter were shopping behind me, and the daughter was like, "Just ask that lady. Just ask that lady." And she was like,
"What lady?"
Talking about Sharon. Just ask that lady to help you because they were looking at Josh's yarn. I don't know. It's just something I noticed. I thought was kind of funny. Like, don't you know who she is?
Do you know who she is?
Don't know who she is? Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Go follow the Modern Skein because her Instagram reels are really funny. I'm a fan.
Yep. She's so sweet.
And then when we made it all the way over to the other side.
And she has a beautiful shop in Texas that someday I'm going to visit. Mm-hmm. I wonder how far it is from Olivia.
Oh, I don't know.
Road trip. Annie will definitely go when she's down there. All right, we got to find that out. Sorry. Then
we went over to the last barn where our friend Michael was almost the last booth there at Upland Fiber Co.
But I think he had a really good show.
Him and Kate and a bunch of our friends purchased bags.
Right, because he has really cute merch now, so you should go check it out. Mm-hmm. Pins and
bags.
Yeah, but what about really great? They needed to have the t-shirts.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that the t-shirts take too many. There's too many colors, so they can't be screen printed.
Oh. Got it.
Anyway,
I really want a shirt, Michael. Shameless.
I know. Me too.
Anyway, so
his samples, his setup looked gorgeous.
It always does. He has such a beautiful booth.
A lovely sample. And he was like, I said, "Oh my gosh, that is the cutest kid sweater I've ever seen." He's like, "Do you know any cute little blonde girls that would try it on?" And
he was kidding, right?
Oh yeah, he was like, "Do you think Charlotte will put it on and take a picture for me?" God. I was like, So at New England Fiber Festival, if you bring it, I'll have her take a picture.
Yeah, definitely. If you go to New England Fiber Festival, or if you weren't planning on going, you should go. Make sure you go to Michael's booth.
God, I'm sorry.
And also, so it's Upland Fiber Co. You're not going to want to miss it. He has a bunch of great samples, and then he also has, I love the way he does this, you know, he has these huge binders with patterns that are perfect for his yarn. So it's so well done.
Yeah.
And you also want to visit On the Round. Hi, Rachel.
Hi,
She
Rachel.
definitely doesn't
She
watch
definitely
this.
doesn't.
But
Okay.
we love her.
That night we went back to the hotel,
Airbnb.
and we all showed all of our purchases. And this was when I had started the morning by asking everybody about how much money they thought they were going to spend.
Yep.
And you're going to want to go over to Instagram or Facebook to watch that reel because it is hysterical.
Pretty funny. Yep, that was a good one. They were all good.
They were all good.
You outdid yourself.
Thanks, friend. I didn't take any pictures. I mean, I took a ton of pictures, but I didn't do any reel of what
Well,
our
let's talk
Rhinebeck-
about who took a ton of pictures. Meg.
Yeah, Meg took a lot of pictures.
Meg, let's just talk about Meg. We just have to talk about Meg for a second because she was
Meg had never been.
So helpful
Yeah.
the whole weekend. We love you, Meg.
I know she's.
We love you so much, and we're not going to say what we said over the weekend because we'll get in trouble.
Oh yeah, we're only joking.
Yes.
Anyway, Saturday morning.
So
We're in our
Friday-
Portages.
yeah, Friday night. Many people knit on my sleeve.
Many people sewed in all the ends and seamed the pockets.
But I also knit on the sleeve, and I did a sew and bind off.
Oh, I knit
But it
on
was
another
just
thing.
but it was just a sleeve. So
I have another thing to share.
What do you have?
So this is another thing that I worked on while we were at Rhinebeck, and this is my stripe pipe. This is the stripe pipe by Veronica Lindberg. It is, I'm on the bottom hem, sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna take this
The
over here.
ribbing.
So good.
And there you go. I'm also going to, once I finish the ribbing here, I'm going to do the neckline, and then I'm going to block it before I do the sleeves because I want to know exactly what I want them to be like and how long I want them to be. Overall, super thrilled with this pattern. I think the pattern is incredibly well written. The one thing I would say that the pattern is usually
is it petite?
Veronica Lindberg.
Oh, right.
The pattern it calls for 5 different colors of the stripes, but I wanted to just do it in the purple and the white peppercorn from Miss Babs.
Yeah.
But some people might, it's not confusing at all, but if you don't, I don't look at the pattern now. I don't have to look at the pattern. It's just like knitting in the rounds. You're just knitting 8 rows or whatever of each color. So don't get hung up on the number of stripes that you do.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Just do what you want to do. You're the boss of your sweater.
Yeah, so I got pretty far. I mean, I started the
It's
weekend
beautiful.
here, and then I knit pretty much the ribbing this weekend at basketball.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm doing a twisted rib, which I don't often do, but I think it's going to look really great when it's done. It's supposed to have 4 inches of the ribbing. I'm certainly not doing that because I don't believe in 4 inches of ribbing. I don't.
We're putting that on the list of things Justine doesn't believe in.
I don't believe in a lot of things.
That list is growing.
I know. Saturday morning we woke up, and on Saturday we had Meg with us.
Right?
Or did we have Caitlin with us? I think we had.
No, we had Meg. Yeah, we had Meg.
We had Meg on
100%.
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, remember so we had Meg with us, but she was smart and bought her ticket ahead of time. And then remember
Such a
how
pain in the neck.
So we're waiting in line.
Poor Meg
So
is
there were 2 lines, like people who had their tickets, who had been smart and bought their tickets ahead of time, which we never do.
Never.
I mean, we never learn.
But guess what? The stupid touchscreen worked and nobody was using it. And so
Right.
I'm
So
starting
we
to take
waited-
pictures for people. I'm handing out stickers.
The woman behind the desk was super nice, but a little confused.
Maybe she shouldn't have been the person.
She definitely shouldn't have been the person. And then
Brutal.
we wait in the line for I don't know. And it wasn't so terrible, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. like just to
A
get our
waste of
tickets.
time.
Yes, definitely true. And then we finally get up to the front and like, it's like a hut, right? Where it's like a ticket hut. And she's like right in front of us, the woman. And then there's half of the hut that's like to our right. And it's like a touch screen. And we thought like something was wrong with it because nobody was using it. But that's how we ended up getting our tickets after all that.
Because your credit card
Because
on her machine.
On her machine, or there were a bunch of vendors that the stupid thing didn't work, but most of the vendors there was no problem with my credit card. So that was super annoying.
Oh, we should have talked about our house gifts.
I think it's okay that we didn't.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That's fine.
In the interest of time.
Okay. Don't show my basket. I'm not there yet.
Oh my God.
Okay. On Saturday.
Wait, we should talk about the fact that when we parked, the first people we saw,
the Table 10
Table
podcast
10
ladies, who
yes,
could not have been more lovely, and what did they gave us something.
They gave us pins.
Pins?
Yep.
With pins, and it was just...
We gave them Twinkle Dimple.
It was overwhelming how much stuff happened and the people that we saw. So I want to talk about what we bought first, and then we can go back and talk about all the funny things that Caitlin wrote down. Okay? The very first thing that we got to that I wanted to buy from was the place where Meg got the alpaca, and we got
Did
alpaca
we figure out
scrunchies.
the name? Oh, because it's on it. So
no, that's not this.
Oh, no?
The alpaca scrunchies? No, this is Bumblebee Farms.
Oh.
Did you get an alpaca scrunchie? Do you have it here? Ooh, no. We got these knitted alpaca scrunchies and a little teeny tiny alpaca guy for the register, which is so cute. And Meg got...
Do you want me to go get it?
Sure. And Meg got a sweater's worth of stripes for a striped sweater. Oh, sorry, we're closed. Sorry.
It's Monday. Sorry.
So look at this little guy that we got for the register. He's so cute. He's a little teeny tiny alpaca. They also had alpaca pom-poms. And Lori and I were just like, should we buy these pom-poms just so that we could like touch them all day long? But we didn't. But we got...
I need the medium cord for it.
Okay. You need the medium? No, you need the small.
So I guess I have the mini. So I guess I need the small. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Come in for a sec.
I'm just going to keep talking though, because I'm not editing the podcast. Okay. So this little guy we got, and then right after that, right across the way was Bumblebee Acres Farms, and I am obsessed with Bumblebee Acres Farms. I took Meg in there because she's a reader and she knew a bunch of the like fandom stuff, and so she was looking with Caitlin at the little minis that they had, because I'm going to be making using mini skeins, I'm going to be making a sweet shop blanket for my new nephew. And his daddies have asked that it be rainbows, but I don't want it to be like neon crazy bright rainbow. Well, I do, but they want it to be like a more muted rainbow, which I think is going to be really pretty. So I happened at Bumblebee Acres to buy these two colors, which I might use them and I might not, and I might put them in my Scrappy swap box. I'm not exactly sure, or they'll just end up somewhere else, but I figured they're kind of the vibe I was going for. And then they also had a collection, and everybody was trying to get in there, of yarn dyed out to look like inspired by K-pop demon hunters. And if you have a young girl or boy in your life who is obsessed with K-pop demon hunters, I feel you. And so this is the Squishy DK, that's 75/25 merino nylon 4-ply DK. It is 246 yards, and it is inspired by the K-pop demon hunters, and I just had to buy it because I knew that Charlotte would love this. As we were walking through those barns, I saw other things that I really loved. I was on the lookout for those finger skeleton buttons, but I never saw the right thing. And then I ran into a bunch of people, so I started to take pictures. I met the ladies from the cocktails at the Coop and the bathroom line. They were super lovely, and I saw so many different patterns. I saw sweaters that I want to make, shawls that I want to make, and one of the things that I saw, and Lori saw too, was this booth of people, of items, stuffed animals and decorations that were made out of recycled cashmere. So we did end up getting a garland for the shop window, and also these amazing, I keep saying it wrong, they're jellyfish or they're squid. They're not octopuses, they're jellyfish. And so this is now what the front window looks like at the shop. So we have these awesome hearts that were made out of recycled cashmere sweaters, and these jellyfish that are also made out of recycled sweaters. It's really cool. Even like the button bands, and there's zippers, and there was just so cool. And the lady and her husband that were there who made them could not have been more lovely, and we were super excited to meet them and have that for the store. And then, can you imagine I could just talk like this to myself? Or like it's a gift. It's a gift. And then let's see, who else did I run into? Let's see, who else did I see? I didn't take a lot of pictures on Saturday. I saw the guy playing the ukulele. He was amazing.
We see him every year.
We saw him every year. I took some pictures of some really cool sweaters that I wanted to make. I saw this lady holding her daughter wearing a full zippered
I did not see
hoodie. That. This is her little girl who's like maybe 3, and it was all baubles, and it was the most beautiful thing ever.
Was it in Rios?
I said to her, "Oh my gosh, your mommy really loves you," and her mom was right there. She goes, "I didn't knit that."
Oh my goodness!
And she goes, "Her grandma did."
It was beautiful.
On that day, we also met Miss Babs.
After all these years
of doing trunk shows.
After 4 years and 5 trunk shows, we finally met her just as she's retiring.
Yeah.
We had a lovely conversation.
She was so funny.
It just reminded me that I really need to contact them.
We ran into our friends Ashley and Leslie and Avery, and it was Leslie's birthday. And so, look at this picture of you and Avery. It's so cute.
Oh my God, I love that picture.
I don't know if her mom doesn't care, but this is all 5 of us.
Her mom doesn't care.
Her mom doesn't care. She definitely doesn't.
No, she puts them on social.
Yeah,
she's good.
Our friends Tasha and
Tasha and Trisha.
Look at me. These are the only people I remember. Just kidding. Tasha is the lady standing right next to Lori, and she was like dying to meet us, which was so cute. She was so sweet.
They were both so nice, but I thought that at first, because I can't hear, I thought their names were Tasha and Tisha. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I will never get used to people being like, I love to, like, as you're walking through, seeing people so crazy.
It's definitely
I'm not going to remember their names.
The best part of the whole thing. I mean, really just meeting people. Everybody's so nice. Oh, there's our Portage.
We took a picture.
That wasn't everybody, but because Annie was in the ooey gooey line. Crowd.
So we took a house picture of all of us in our Portages. Some more reluctant than others. I took pictures of people like wearing like random things. Like I just couldn't even get over it. We saw Emily from Kitty with the Cupcake and Anna from
Circle of Stitches.
So we took pictures with her. And this is
I didn't realize, because I'm an idiot, I did not realize that Anna was also Toil and Trouble yarn. Like I should have made that connection, the whole witch thing.
Yeah.
But it was So finally made that connection. It was great catching up with them.
It was where we finally saw our boys. We saw Kevin and Ray. We saw
Very briefly.
Michael from Piece for Piece Crafting. Hi, Michael.
And Michael from
we
Upland
saw-
Fiber. Oh no, wait, we didn't
No,
see
we
them
didn't
then.
see Michael then.
No,
we
no.
saw Aaron and Chip.
Yep, we met them for the first time.
We saw the Knitting Posse ladies.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw all the people. We saw our friend Jen, who is Jen Loves Yarn.
Yep.
She has a podcast,
And
then
we met her lovely friends
We saw our
that wanted to know about my nails.
we saw our friend Danielle.
Yay, Danielle!
Danielle was knitting a jaunty at she was knitting a gone slippy.
Born Slippy.
Born
Born Slippy at the Pats game
at the
yesterday,
Pats game yesterday.
which we won.
by a lot. Look at you angrily. I don't even know what you were doing. Oh no, you were happy then. And then purchases. What else did we buy that day?
Oh my gosh.
I
On Saturday?
I went to Lori was trying on hats for an hour and a half.
This?
Was that on Saturday or Sunday? I don't remember when.
I
you
can't
bought that.
remember. But this I bought on Saturday.
Yeah.
Should I talk about that?
The yarn, sure. Yes. So our friends were all. Did we buy it on Saturday?
Yeah, because I
they
worked
bought
on
it on
Saturday night.
Because they bought it on Friday at a Woolen Affair.
Oh, right.
So at the Fiber MacGyver at the Fiber MacGyver booth, we didn't at a Woolen Affair go into the booth because we were like,
No,
we're not doing
yeah,
this. Like,
no.
there's other things to see, and she's coming to the shop,
Right.
and we already know we love her stuff, so we don't want to be distracted and like, buy anything. That would be silly.
Yeah.
So
that would be silly.
our friends, but we did anyway.
But we
our
did.
friends purchased yarn to knit up the Born Slippy. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
I keep thinking it's called Gone Slippy.
No.
It's called the
Born
Born
Slippy.
Slippy. It
It's
is a
by-
free pattern by Beata Jacek.
Who is Hedgehog Fibers.
And every time you type Slippy into Ravelry, it
goes to
switches
sloppy.
to Sloppy. And there is nothing called Born Sloppy, just so you know. So this is the pattern. It is a free pattern. Oh, I can't do that because as soon as I do it, it's going to go away. God. I hate Ravelry sometimes. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, there you go.
It is so cute.
Yeah.
And Angie and Annie both purchased kits for it, and we all got FOMO.
Yes.
So when we went to Fiber MacGyver on Saturday,
As is known to happen amongst our group.
I bought a kit. Now notice that my mints are two different colors. They had a sample in this mint, and if you watched any of the lives that I did on Tuesday when Fiber MacGyver was here at the store, I was wearing the mint one.
Yeah.
And so Susie was like, you have to hold them double anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going
Right.
to hold these together. And then I got the Rhinebeck exclusive color for this year's Born Slippy kits. And I mean, obviously I couldn't love this anymore. So, but I'm not in a very shawl mood right now, so I'm not going to cast it on, even though I'm working on a jaunty.
I do love
I have
love
other
that
things
color.
that I want to do, but I'm very happy
But
with this.
Susie also Susie also dyed this color, okay? I mean,
Why do you have this?
because I do. It's also
No,
this.
no, that's what.
No, I know.
Whoa.
All right.
Sorry.
There's a method to the madness.
But I didn't want
okay?
people to be confused
I'm
and
just
see
saying.
the fingering weight.
Okay, well, I'm going to show that too because it's a whip.
Okay. But that's from the trunk show.
Correct. But it's okay.
Okay.
It's still a
I
whip.
just don't want people to get confused. I don't want you people to be confused.
Just because you're confused doesn't mean they'll be confused.
Did you wind them together?
No, I'm using from the top and the bottom.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Do you have another one of these?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do.
Lori Land.
So so I cast this on Saturday night, and let me tell you, you have never seen anybody happier to cast something
She was
on
like,
ever in your life to be working on something other than a Portage.
Yeah.
So this is my Born Slippy, which looks very different from, I feel like, a lot of them that we've seen, like it definitely looks so different from the one the mint one that was the sample in Susie's booth. But I love it, and I think I'm only gonna love it more the bigger it gets. So this is Susie's Surrey Silk.
Mm-hmm.
Is it called what's it called, Fluff? Is it called Fluff?
No, it's just called Surrey Silk.
Okay. So,
In the emerald colorway.
and I love her Surrey. I don't know, I feel like I love her Surrey most of all.
Is this one of those times where your phone is ringing and the phone in the shop is ringing at the same time?
Could be. Nope. That's one particular number and I really don't understand it.
That's weird. It's gorgeous. This color is emerald.
Emerald. And
I
I
touch
could
this?
not get I can't get enough of this color. I just love it so much.
Lori, it looks so good.
Do you love it?
I do.
I do love it. And then
Your main color or your other color.
my
not your
other
main
color is minty something. I can't remember, but it has the title Minty in it. I don't have or do I? No, I don't have my ball
It's
band
so
because I'm
good.
bad that way.
Are these cards?
Oh,
you found them.
I did. One of them's for you
Why?
because I love you.
Oh, you're not firing me. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Then you got this bag.
So I got this bag. Am I allowed to show it?
It has bad words on it. We're not going to say it out loud, but you can read it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said
gonna
shit
hold it
already.
up. You did. You said a few things.
What else did I say that was bad? When did I say that?
I don't know, but you did.
Today?
Yeah.
I said ass.
Ah, you just said it again.
It says we're not for kids on the thing.
Yeah. Oh, it does, right?
Yeah, we're not
okay,
for
good.
kids. Look at this
All right.
effing bag.
Can they might not be able to read it.
It's gonna go flipped
Does
around.
it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is from Stitched by Jessalou.
Mhm.
I'm sure many of you are familiar with her bags. She has fantastic bags also. So I bought this one. I took a really long time deciding.
And we were there because we were going to go see Emily from Kitty with a Cupcake.
And also Anna's yarn.
Right.
So
And you got that thing, the clicker.
yeah, I gave it to Annie.
Ah!
Yeah. I gave it to Annie.
I was already playing with it here. It was my thing to
Well,
play
she'll
with.
probably just ask her for it.
Annie, bring that back.
It wasn't clicky enough for me.
Oh,
I
thought it
love
was
you,
great.
Emily, but I need it to like it didn't like it
I
needs
loved
to
it.
click in my fingers.
I really loved it. While Lori was taking forever to pick
decide.
out
I actually bought 3 bags.
a bag, I went across the way to a booth that sadly did not label anything. So now I have absolutely no idea
Wow.
what yarn it is and what booth I was at, except I'm wondering
Yeah.
if
Don't expect me to remember. But
yeah.
it's really pretty. It's super pretty.
So I got this set thinking I could use it for the baby's blanket, but realizing that they're a little too saturated and I want something more
pastel-y?
muted and kind of pastel. Not
Okay.
like
More muted.
more muted,
Yeah.
not pastel. Like not I don't know. It's in my head what I want it to be. So I have to do that. I also on Saturday we went to see my very good friends at Cottontail Farms.
Yep.
And I know exactly who I was when I got there. It made me so happy. I was so proud because
Yes.
they knew who I was. And I bought a new
What'd you buy?
I bought a new one of these, which
Yep.
this
Those
isn't
are-
it.
you
I already
love
had
those.
this, but the one I bought, I am currently using. I walked around and I knit almost a whole sock, and so my sock is on my walking pad, and I have been walking again on my walking pad,
Good for you.
trying to get in a couple miles every day, and knitting a little bit on the sock while I do it.
That's awesome.
And then I started to panic. I also did get some of these. These
This is really cute.
yarn cozies. It's super cute.
Yeah. Now I need to. I wonder where mine is.
I got it. Did you buy a bag from her when we were there?
She gave them to us.
Oh.
Remember? Because I was going to buy one and she just gave them to us.
Yeah, they're so
which
cute.
was super sweet of her.
It's like it says Rhinebeck 2025 Cottontail Farm, and it's on a progress.
And we've been talking about getting her stuff into the shop, and this is 2026 is the year it happens.
I am obsessed with her.
She has amazing
so
bags.
nice. And then when it was like nearing the end of time to be there, and I was like, Lori, we cannot stay. No, we cannot leave at closing.
Okay, well, let's talk about this for a second. Before we went to Rhinebeck, we talked and we said,
we are not staying.
You were
until
like,
closing.
I don't know if you remember saying this, but you said, I remember this. You said, this year when we go to Rhinebeck, we're leaving early. We're not going to spend the whole day, because last year on Saturday when we left kind of late. We left at like, I don't know, 4:30. And we got stuck in awful traffic. So it took us, an hour and a half to get, what should have taken us 30 minutes to get back to our house took us an hour and a half, maybe longer. And it was torture. And so we were like, we're going to spend more time at the house, just hanging out. We're not going to shop so much.
But I already felt rushed at all the things, because by the time we stopped, there were times when I was probably rude. And I was like, we're not talking to people anymore because I want to look at yarn, or I want to find a basket. I wanted to put a bag over my head and just walk without my Skein shirt on for a second to try to find the basket that everybody else had.
It wouldn't have mattered if you had your Skein shirt on or not.
The basket. I couldn't find the basket.
No, she was definitely on a mission. And then, but because I remembered that we said that, and by we, I mean you, we were eating lunch at 2 o'clock, 2:15, and we were like dying because, we were so hungry. And we were eating lunch, and I said to you, we don't have to do this, but remember, we said we were going to go early because we wanted to avoid the traffic. And I said we could leave. It was 2:30 at the time that I said this to you. Are you ignoring me?
Yes.
And I said,
I was mad because she was saying that we should leave, and I was like, I haven't even got a basket. We hadn't even gone to a single barn. We haven't seen any.
We had not gone
anywhere.
To a barn. But I knew we wanted to avoid the traffic. And so what I said was, we could leave now at 2:30.
And I think I went like this.
But I also said, and come at 9 in the morning tomorrow.
We tried the next day.
But when I said we could leave now at 2:30, the look on you tried to cover it up, but it was like,
okay, but next year, if we get there at 9,
you people are witnesses,
listen, and we buy our tickets ahead of time so we don't have to wait at the kiosk.
Let's buy them right now.
Yeah, I bet we can.
I bet you're right. We can't.
So
we will be buying our tickets ahead of time. She poo-poo-pooed.
I poo-poo-pooed that.
This is and then this is what I got. This is the plan. This is what. All right. When we got up from lunch, this is the plan.
I need to find buttons.
I need to find skeleton finger buttons.
We need to go to Fiber MacGyver.
We need to go to Fiber MacGyver, and I need to find a basket.
And Cottontail Farms.
We had to do
all those things. We had 4 things.
Did we do all those things?
We did 2 of them.
That's right.
Because
you found.
When she was on
did you find the basket?
When she was on the hat tear, I was like, I gotta go. I'm going.
Who was on the hat tear?
You, when you were trying on the hat, and then she puts this hat on her head, and it's like, a small circumference, and she puts it on her head, and
I'm not sure that happened on
like,
Saturday.
You bought the hat on Saturday because you showed it to everybody at the house.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And so then she goes up to the guy with her tiny little head, and meanwhile, if I put that hat on my head, it would look like this. Like, literally would not have fit me even a little. And she goes up to the guy and she's like, got anything smaller? And I'm like, lady, I'm out. I can't.
No,
I
you
need to find
weren't.
a basket.
No, you weren't. You wanted me to get that hat so badly.
I think the hat looks great. But then when you ever said to that guy, do you have anything smaller? I wanted to like
It was
slap
a little,
you in the head.
It was a little
to make your
too
head bigger
big.
for you. Ridiculous.
But I think because my face is so big.
Stop. Your head
You wouldn't think that
you
my
have
head.
so much hair. I don't understand. You have a tiny little head. It's bananas.
I think this hair, the way she did my hair today.
I think it looks great.
It looks like a. I'm gonna find this picture of me when I was in 5th grade, my school picture, and it's like curled like this. I gotta find it.
She did a really great job.
No, she did do a good job.
Really pretty. I would go to Blow.
I would go to Blow. That's the name. Blow Dry Salon.
So I left Lori and I said, I am going to find the damn baskets, because in my head where they were, when we got to the spot where they were, where in my head they weren't there.
Right.
So I started like angrily huffing my way through the barns in the back.
Did you get the basket on Saturday or Sunday?
All alone. And I walked to all alone.
All alone.
I was all alone because I was zooming through, and I got to this.
Oh,
I
my
saw
goodness.
it from a distance on the top of a shelf, and I immediately knew that was my basket. I think that I was distracted by all the other baskets in their multicoloredness.
Yes.
Because I wanted either
You
a
definitely
solid.
got the best basket,
I got exactly.
in my opinion.
Look at my basket.
I love that. If
love it.
if there had been another one, I would have gotten it.
It's a circle. I didn't think I wanted a circle one. I thought I wanted the
the oval one.
I thought I wanted. Shut up! I thought I wanted the oval one. It's a circle.
It's a circle.
I decided that I wanted this the minute I saw it. So
It's
then
very good.
I said
And
to the
some
guy,
of them are better than others. I'm just gonna say it. Like, here's the thing: when I
some of the ones that I was looking at,
I don't like the ones where like
you can feel
they're gonna catch on your yarn.
No.
That makes me crazy.
I'm obsessed with it, and now that we have podcasted and I've shown it, I'm so excited to like actually use it and now reorganize all my things. Obsessed. And so that was the last thing I purchased at Rhinebeck.
Was it?
Uh-huh. Oh, nope. I also went to the Mad Hatter, otherwise known as
Madder Root.
and I got one of the sheep shirts that I wanted because I'm always
Yours
jealous.
is a little different than mine because it's a different sheep. Jen and I are twinning. We have a different.
Jen has she has all the sheep.
Does she? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. I love my Madder Root.
Since we're cursing on the podcast now, Lori gave me this.
Yeah. I was at least 2 years ago, right?
That's the truth.
That was from a little shop in Williamsburg, I think, in Brooklyn, where I also went this past weekend. Where, can I just do a little tangent on my quick jaunt to Brooklyn this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
So Kevin and Alex and I went to Brooklyn. Alex wasn't supposed to come because we thought she would be working, but then she wasn't, so it was a surprise. So the reason that we went is because my amazing niece, Ariel, turned 30, and she threw a party for herself, which I think is awesome. And her friends came literally from all over to come to this party, and the party was so much fun. It was at a bar and called Altar, Altar, and so we went, and we were some of the oldest people there, but except for my 2 aunts and uncles who were in there, Aunt Myra and Uncle Gil, and Aunt Marley and Uncle Mark. They came. They were super troopers, even though like the party started at 8 and they're usually in bed by then. And we had horrific traffic going.
Mm-hmm.
A trip that should have taken us 3 hours took 5.5 hours.
Yikes.
The night before, Friday night, because Harris and Deborah went Friday, took Harris and Deborah, they left during the day, took them 7.5 hours.
Brutal.
I mean, they're coming from the Cape, so it's definitely a little longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, horrible traffic. And but we went. The reason I bring it up is because a bunch of Ariel's friends came up to me, and they didn't know the podcast, but they came to talk specifically to me because Ariel told them I own a yarn shop and they're knitters.
Oh,
And it was so much fun.
That
We
is
had
so
like
cute.
they were so much. It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And like kind of relatively new knitters, like they haven't been knitting their whole lives, you know, like just within the past few years. I just loved the fact that they wanted to talk to me because I own a yarn shop.
That's so cute.
And one of them was actually at Rhinebeck with a friend. And so we were talking all about the stuff that we got, and we were, and one of them has like a knitting Instagram, and
Cute.
so it was Kim, and then Kim's friend Matthew, who is not a knitter, but he just got a sewing machine, and so we were bonding. Well, we weren't bonding over that because I don't know how to sew, but you know, he was just asking me a bunch of questions, and then the other woman's name who was a knitter was Kaylin, and I told them to watch the podcast. Hopefully they will, and it was just so much fun. I had the best time.
Okay.
All right, back to Rhinebeck.
Back to Rhinebeck. When we got home that night, I will say
I'm trying to think of what else I got.
Hope from Hope Made Yarn Co. She gifted our housemates this beautiful skein of
And us.
Rhinebeck FOMO 2025. So she used the logo from the Rhinebeck. This is the colored one, but
Yeah, but there's also
one that's like not colored, but she used this as the inspiration and dyed up sock sets, and you can purchase these on her website as well. And I also got a skein of this, which she was doing for a breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, that's super pretty. What's the name of it?
It's called Ballet Whispers Speckle.
Nice.
So I got that.
And Hope has some new, I'm not sure, has she put the new bases on the website?
I'm not sure.
She has some new bases.
I'm just packing up because at 3:30 I have to go. So we have to.
What time is it?
It's 3:10.
Holy moly.
Okay. So otherwise my kids will not get a ride home from the bus stop.
Okay.
That was Saturday night. We went back to the house. We finally we left at 5. Okay. They were telling us to leave.
Yeah, we closed
us
down
out.
Rhinebeck on
And so don't
Saturday.
you know?
I don't recommend that you do that.
Don't you know?
Stuck in traffic.
Stuck in traffic.
Again, I am so sick of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So sick of traffic, because even everyday traffic, because now they're working on Route 4 and Route 2. So for me, just to get to work
Brutal.
takes forever. And by forever, I mean 20 minutes.
It's not fun, guys. It's not fun.
No,
so
but
don't do that.
the traffic too.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
It took us over 2 hours to get home.
it was awful.
It was bad. It was not a good look. Don't do it.
Was it? So wait, that was you, me, and Meg. Yeah,
Mhm.
we were trying to call our
poor
family
Meg.
members.
Poor Meg. This is Meg. It was Meg and Caitlin's first time being away from their children.
Yeah.
And Megan's kids were both sick.
No, Cooper at the time. Cooper was sick. No, Chan got sick later, like after we got home. Yeah,
but
remember?
One of them had a cold and the other one had a stomach
maybe.
bug. They
Whatever.
were both not feeling well. Poor Meg. She's trying to talk to them and we have no reception. It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was a mess. We were trying to tell Lori's Kevin about all the things.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Yeah, he was on his motorcycle, of course, coming back.
We got
from-
back. The weather was so good. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
The weather was gorgeous. Oh my God.
The weather was phenomenal.
And then that night we just tried to eat all the things that we bought.
Right.
And
I got Pop-Tarts.
Lori had Pop-Tarts
They
and
were
rice.
delicious.
That's what she ate over the weekend, Pop-Tarts and rice.
Oh my God.
And then Sunday we went back. And that's where we got to actually like kind of talk to the people. So I'm going to tell you some things that I noticed that we wrote down that are funny, okay? So in the Clean Cashmere booth,
Oh, right.
which that place was spectacular.
Yeah, if you missed that booth, you missed out, but they're coming to do a trunk show.
So
I'm
the Clean
super
Cashmere
excited about
ladies
that.
were
Thank you, Michael.
Super nice. And while we were in there, I was standing there looking at the yarn, and this lovely woman, Julie,
Yep.
she goes,
She was lovely.
"Oh, it's you!" I was like, "Okay." So Julie and Lori and I stopped and take a picture, and she was so cute, and she was knitting the hat, and she told me about this children's book that I have to read that is called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. And it's a book about caring and like just how to take care of each other, which I think is great.
That sounds lovely.
And then let's see what other things. In the barn outside of the Matta Root, we met Lisa, who was wearing a tag. She was working for Cozy Color Works, and Rosalind from Long Island. So hi, ladies. Hi, Susan.
No.
What?
No, her name was not Rosalind.
Oh, no. She worked Cozy Color Works, and then the lady who was from Roslyn, Long Island. Sorry.
And I think her name was Michelle.
And I think I took pictures with them, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't.
There's me. There's my picture.
I know, honey. Your picture's all over my thing. All over.
No,
my
I was
phone.
saying with the
hat. With the hat. I actually did a time.
Did you talk about the alpaca? What you did?
No, because I wasn't there yet.
Okay.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Susan. She was with Michael from Peace for Peace, and she loves the podcast. The ladies by the Cottontail Farm booth, maybe Lisa. They were from Connecticut. One of them is friends with Kate.
Oh, yeah. Who's she friends with?
Kate.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Lisa wasn't friends. I think her name was Carla.
We talked to you outside.
Yep.
And then there's this mitten place. Okay. So this is a place where at the place.
It's not a mitten place. It's an alpaca place.
Okay. Every year I make Lori take a picture in front of the alpaca place, and I did a layout.
With one of the
so
big
you can see.
Fluffy hats on.
I can't find last year's, but this is from this year. Lori with the big fluffy hat.
Do I ever buy the hat?
No. We just try it on. Inside there's all sorts of things. Alpaca socks in all different sizes.
Finger puppets.
Which
I forgot. Those. I bought those, and I still haven't given them to Everett because he's going to love those.
Yeah. And mittens. So I started to think, because my sister asked me to knit her mittens, and I was like, dude, I hate making mittens. Like, worse than making hats. I hate making mittens. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm walking around and I see, they have all these mittens. And then sure enough, I take one down that's just like a plain old mitten, and I stick my hand in it, and the inside of it is chenille. And I'm dead. So I start screaming to all the people, come here. You have to put your hands in the mittens.
This was crazy.
But mostly
I'm so sorry we don't have video of it because it was out of control. You did not stop.
The people there, all the people that were shopping thought I worked there.
Yep.
Everybody bought mittens. I bought mittens. I bought mittens. The people around us all bought mittens. And I gave them to my sister for her birthday. And she was super appreciative because she had to go to a football game on Friday night.
Did you just think of something?
No.
Stop yawning.
I'm so sorry. It's so rude. We met Anne and her daughter from our first Rhinebeck experience.
Oh, right.
Outside the barns.
That was great. And I feel terrible that I can't remember Anne's daughter's name. So
I'm
so sorry.
Bougie yarn.
Yeah. They're all about the what's the name of that yarn? That's Bainbridge Island. I can't remember.
Doesn't matter. We don't sell it here at Skein Yarn Shop.
It's true.
You should follow our friend Caitlin Brady. She wrote that. Caitlin Brady is from Rhode Island. Follow her at Caitlin Brady 116 on Instagram. Annie with her husband from the Hill, young couple. She went to high school with Kevin. She was wearing an heirloom cardigan. Annie.
I don't think her name was Annie.
Well, I remember it being Annie, so that's what I told Caitlin to write down.
Okay.
If you were the person.
Her husband's name was Chris.
Okay, Chris's husband.
I feel like her name might be Amber.
She went to school with Kevin of Needles at the Ready.
Yes.
Kyle from the Viking Fiber Company. He gave us a little needle gauge. It was so nice.
That's so nice.
Just says Carla somebody.
Oh my God.
We met Carla. Hi, Carla. Jen loves yarn and
Carla
the ladies
was part
from
of
Florida.
The lady. Carla's the one who I think knows Kate.
Jen loves yarn and the ladies from Florida at the Melina Affair One works at a yarn shop.
No, Woolen Affair.
At Woolen Affair. Oh, this was at Woolen Affair. One works for the yarn shop, but not for
pearls.
pearls.
She had the most gorgeous shawl on.
At Sarah.
Do we have the name of it?
With a gorgeous shawl that we wish we knew the name of. So if you're watching, leave it in the comments. We wrote that.
Yes, please. That was. I loved that shawl.
It's loop. Oh yeah. We saw Nora, also known as Nora Knits, but I didn't say hello because we were peopled out at that point.
We were
and
done.
She was a person. And then I also said,
still
talk to Alicia Plummer and her hot husband.
What?
Her husband's really good looking. She wrote that down. Everybody knows that it's the truth. And that was our Rhinebeck experience.
I feel like we're kind of rushed.
I'm sorry, but like 2 hours later is a little excessive.
I'm still feeling like from the like really buzzy from the coffee. It's not a good feeling.
You gotta watch some Rhinebeck recaps because we talk a lot more than most people do. You gotta watch some Rhinebeck recaps because we.
Well, maybe we just have more
oversharers.
We're oversharers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of the people really want to hear. I still haven't even talked about the rest of my whips.
Okay.
Not that there are that many.
I still have purchases from the trunk show from Fiber MacGyver.
Oh my goodness.
And so do you.
Yeah, I do. So this is all right.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm obsessed.
I'm in the middle of a row.
Okay. So.
Oh, by the way, Justine was in the middle of the row. She's still in the middle of a row of something. Oh, you did?
I told them.
When was that?
When you left me.
Oh, that was not voluntary. Just saying. All right, I'm finishing this row.
No, that's okay. So overall,
we had a great time.
Favorite thing about Rhinebeck?
Oh, that's tough. We had so much fun.
My favorite was definitely that Saturday night we all stayed up super late. Nobody could make plans about what time we were leaving.
Yeah, we were having real issues.
We were having like
we tried to make plans like 18 times.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite. It was just the sitting around and knitting. Although I can't tell you how humbling it is to have people stop us and tell us like that they love the podcast, and that is so kind, and it's just so baffling, really. Also, honestly, one thing that I notice is that like people are happy to just kind of like grab us by the arm and say like, hi, I love your podcast, and like keep walking.
Yeah.
And I think that's awesome because we love to hear that. I wish that I could remember everyone's names. I obviously cannot.
I met Elizabeth in the Clean Cashmere booth. She was awesome. I feel like she was from the left coast. I feel like she was from Portland.
Oh, we wrote down the names of the people in that booth.
Kirsten,
Heidi, and Christine.
Yes. So lovely to meet them. This is why this goes on so long, because we met a lot of people and we want to talk about all the people and we can't even remember everybody's name.
I know, but I don't know if they really care. If we just met so many people. If we met you and you stopped us and said hello, thank you so much.
Please know that we
care so much,
appreciate
about
it. Like,
those moments. So much so that
that's it. That's it for me, honestly. Meeting the people, talking to people, seeing the knits.
It was really funny to like see Meg and Caitlin's reaction to all the things, because I remember those feelings of like anxiety that you get from the first one when you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss it all. And I felt like we missed stuff this year for sure. But
we're gonna have a different plan for next year. We don't know. I don't know what's gonna be like. We have an awesome house with awesome people, but each year it changes a little bit.
Yeah.
I really hope that lady is not coming here. Hopefully she was going to the
suit convention next door.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
we really good.
Yeah, it does. But next year my girls might be going, so that could change things. I don't know if we're going to get a huge house. I don't know if that's what I want. We're just going to see. But I do love going with all of our friends because it's so much fun. It just makes it so much fun.
Our house was a little worse for wear this year.
Yeah, maybe because it was not as
Brand
new. Yeah, I mean, the house is not brand new, but you could tell that they had, you know, the owners of it. It was an Airbnb that the owners of it really really pay attention. The house itself has its own Instagram. Anyway, I know you gotta go.
This on?
I cast this on, I don't know how many days ago.
All right, so this is sweater number 23 by My Favorite Things.
And it's in the Millstone tweed.
I'm so happy that you're doing it in that black.
It's still hard to see, even though I thought, oh, it won't be bad because it has tweed. This is the back, this is the back. It's not done in pieces, but the way the construction goes, eventually you'll join and knit in the round.
Can I touch it?
I love this yarn. I really love this yarn. Trust me, you want to make something in Millstone tweed because it's not scratchy tweed. It's so soft, it's stupid.
It's like ridiculously soft.
And
I love it. Nice job.
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really want to make something, even just a plain raglan sweater, which is not what this
raglan,
is, but just a plain sweater because the yarn is just amazing, and I'm just super excited about it. So this is essentially the same yarn that this is.
Okay.
So that's that.
After we got back from Rhinebeck on Sunday, Monday we were like dead.
Yeah.
And Tuesday we had a trunk show with our friend Susie from MacGyver. And I was like, I'm certainly not going to buy anything. I already purchased yarn from Susie to knit the Gone Slippy.
Yeah.
But naturally that, went out the wayside because if you saw me on Instagram over that day, I looked like a vibrant rainbow had barfed on me.
Our little alpaca.
He's a friend.
I liked those people. They gave us these pins. Do you still have yours?
It's on my purse.
The No Kings pin.
Oh shoot, where's my picture of myself? Oh yeah, here I am. I was wearing I was wearing Lori's Nebula knit out of Fiber MacGyver. I also had on a mint green Born Slippy and a hot pink Manhattan hat.
Yes.
So Susie has a big head like me. We actually have the same size head. We're the same person. So I bought the same exact yarn to knit the same exact hat. And
what hat is it? Oh, it's the Manhattan hat.
It's the Manhattan hat. And I can't remember. Yeah. I'm going to do it in this yarn, her creamsicle colorway, which is the Shanico DK and the Surrey Silk. And I'm going to make a Manhattan hat that I just think it's the greatest color ever. Imagine me in my Labubu color thing with this hat on my head. It's going to be ridiculous. So good. And then I also purchased yarn to make, I saw this and I was like, Susie, is this going to micro stripe when I make it into a sock? And she said yes. So of course I had to have this.
That just looks like,
I don't know what it looks like. Sherbet.
Like sherbet.
Yeah. It's
exactly.
It's
exactly what it looks like.
So good. It's called Beach Day and it's on the fingering weight and it is going to make a beautiful pair of socks, I'm sure. And then I'm going to make the, what's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, Lori, you do know. The
give me a hint.
Caitlin Hunter.
Oh, the
Bergman. I'm gonna make the Bergman sweater.
Yes, I love that sweater.
Susie had it on as a sample, and it was like greens.
It was like green and blue, right? Or was it? Oh no, it was two greens, right?
Yeah, I think it was two greens. I don't know how you. Oh yeah, it's this.
There it
the
is.
Bergman sweater.
Yeah. Saw a bunch of them at Rhinebeck, and I love that sweater.
I love this sweater too. I've loved it for so long. It's been in my queue, and so I'm going to knit it in these two colors.
Yeah,
This is going to be the top, the creamsicle color, and the blueness colorway is going to be at the bottom. And I think that it will be just amazing. It's going to be amazing. So I certainly did buy yarn at the trunk show here at Skein Yarn Shop on Tuesday, even though that was not my intention, but I'm not sad about it.
I'm not sad about it at all.
You got that bag, this bag.
I got this bag, yes. I got this bag at Rhinebeck. This is a Mabel bag. I'm sure you have heard us talk about Mabel many, many times. We have had a trunk show with Paige, who is the designer of Mabel. Mabel is M-A-B-E-L. Makers always bring extra love, which I love. But can I tell you, I'm obsessed with this bag.
The style of it?
I love it. It's called a, oh shoot, Paige, what is it called? Komebukuro?
Oh my God.
I love it.
So good.
I absolutely love it. We will definitely be having another Mabel trunk show. We just need to figure out, I mean, look at.
Is the bottom a different
Look
fabric
at. No, it's just,
black.
plain. But I mean,
Yeah, I love
I'm
that.
obsessed.
Yeah.
And it's got, like, when it's just got so much room. So we will absolutely be having Paige back. Did you meet Paige's husband?
Mhm.
We met Paige's husband.
Oh, we met Susie's husband too.
Tatia.
Sorry.
Oh, Justin. Yes, we really, we went to dinner with Susie and Justin and had a wonderful time. I'm trying to remember who it was. It wasn't just the four of us, was it? No, why do I feel like there was someone else there and I can't remember who it was? That's bad. So I got this bag because that's what I buy at these things. And
we bought a Swift for the shop because our Swift had broken. This is an Alpenglow yarn Swift. I put the sticker here so that when people asked us about it, we could say, hey.
it's
that's
called
what it
the
is.
Glider Swift.
It doesn't have a thing that you have to crank. So you just push it
I
up
love it.
with one hand and it stops wherever you push it up, and then you can keep going up and up and up. And then one finger to unlock it and go. Sorry, I'm trying to all the way down.
We love it. I love the
obsessed.
color.
I'm obsessed with it. It is green. We had been talking about getting one of these Swifts because it's what Michelle from Woolens and Nosh has, and it was like hard to order because there's so many options of colors and sparkles. And so when we saw it, I was like, Lori, look at that green one. Lori, look at that green one. We need that right there.
We bought a lot of, I bought a lot of stuff for the shop, which I'm really happy about.
Yeah.
Also, my other purchases from Susie's trunk show, I got quite a few things from the trunk show.
What did you swatch there for? What is that going to be?
My Lento. Yeah, so like I said, I can't get enough of this color, this emerald that Susie has. So I swatched for a Lento because Susie.
Are you on gauge here?
I can't remember, but
Why are you at a 7?
Because I'm super loose knitter. Look at how big it is. I don't know.
It's not loose enough.
Yeah, no. I think this might be okay. This is an 8.
What do you mean?
No. This is a 7. This from here up is a 7.
And down here is
And down
8?
there's an 8.
Oh yeah, you have to do the 8. Not
Yeah,
the 7.
Yeah. So anyway.
I'm on a 10.
You're on a 10?
Yeah, well, I'm not knitting that. For those of you who are wondering, not gonna knit that.
You're not. Oh, right.
We talked about it last time.
Even though, didn't you want to knit a Lento for the longest time?
I have 2 going that I just don't love the way that I don't know.
Oh, well, I loved it because Susie had one in this color, blueness, that everybody was obsessed with, and she added like a cowl neck to it.
By the way, she added a cowl neck to it and a lot of stitches. So just so you know, and it's on a size 4 needle. It's like a lot of stitches because she spoke to Jen about it because Jen Kane is doing it.
Oh, okay.
So she's already past that point.
She added a lot of stitches to the
so like
sweater
say you
itself.
cast on like 80 stitches for the neck, which is
for
not
the
the
neck.
number.
Okay.
She actually add like 140 stitches, and then you decrease before you do the rest of the sweater so that it can fold over.
Got it.
You know?
Okay.
I think that she has a Ravelry project page for it.
I'm sure she does. Yeah, no, she's good about that. Unlike me. So this is the Shanico fingering with the Surrey silk, and it's fantastic.
Are those ghosts on your nails?
They sure are. Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
You look unsure.
I just never thought you'd get ghosts on your nails.
Why?
I don't know.
I love ghosts.
Okay.
Anyway, oh no.
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 This and this are going to be a Harlow.
Right. These two are going to be a Harlow hat, which I'm also super excited about. So hopefully,
Bro, cast that on.
yeah, it'll be going for the next podcast. And then I got these for a Robinia light.
So Lori was like, what do I get? What should I make? Blah, 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 blah. What should I do? And I'm like, all of a sudden it hit me like a ton of bricks, because she has been talking about wanting to make a Robinia forever. Like for as long as I can remember. So I was like,
good.
Dude, the Robinia! You have to do it. So it's going to be really good.
So I am so excited. And yes, the answer is yes. We are getting Susie's yarn in the shop. Just so you know.
It was so good. It was such a good event.
Once I have Susie just got home. We need to give her a break after dyeing 7,000 skeins of yarn.
She's still back at it. She's texting. I was messaging with her and I was like, I have
Did we give her the list of
severe amount of regret that I didn't buy any sock blanks.
Oh, I do too.
And so she was like, don't worry, it's on my schedule for next week. What do you want? So I told her.
Oh my gosh.
Have no fear.
You just told her what colors you wanted in the sock blank?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely am getting those. Those are great. She was knitting an inclinations.
Inclination. No, you're right. She didn't even know about the jaunty.
Yeah. So she was knitting an inclinations shawl with a sock blank. Her sock blanks are awesome.
Caitlin already started her sweater and it looks amazing. And she's using a sock blank. She's doing the Badger and Bloom.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing. But,
yeah.
Sorry if it felt discombobulated, but
it's no different than any
quite
other
know
idea.
how to get through this any other way than kind of chronologically. We had an awesome weekend. We are so grateful for the community, for the people, for all of this that yarn has given us.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a fantastic weekend. I loved it.
Me too. I was super sad on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, and the traffic going home.
Brutal.
Horrific.
More traffic.
All right,
I got to get to the bus stop because it's 2:34 and I got to go.
Oh, you got to go.
I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope this uploads really quickly, and I hope you enjoyed this 2.5 hours of us ranting. And
honestly,
talking.
The next one will be better organized.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
I don't know. Bruh.
Bruh.
All right, bye. Happy
Thanks,
knitting.
everyone.